bro. What a clean from the Philippines. Yo, money.
All right, we are live for Portland taking on the San Antonio Spurs for game number 3, and it's all presented by PrizePicks.
Welcome on in, everybody. No Victor Wembanyama tonight for San Antonio, but sure still be a really fun, great game.
We're still here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers and Rockets. We're going to wrap up this game, and then we're going to go right over into the Blazers and San Antonio Spurs, game number 3.
Let's go. What's up, Johnson? What's up, Jason, in that stream? What's up, guys? Hey, money, go to the tents. It's long time no see, fellas. I've been working a lot lately. Hope you guys are doing well.
Oh, we're doing good, man. We're enjoying these live streams here for the NBA playoffs. Can't complain, brother.
Hey, Money Glitch, good to see you. Thanks for the tip, bro.
Money Glitch.
Yo, Wolfie with the $5 donation.
Wolfie. Arr.
I finally got some free time to watch you guys. Hope you're doing well, Sports in chat. Surely JB Bickerstaff wins Coach of the Year, or are we thinking he gets second again?
I'm thinking Bickerstaff's going to win it. If he doesn't, it's got to be Joe Mazzulla if he doesn't win it.
I'm 100% thinking it's JB Bickerstaff. To turn that team around, he got it. We'll see. We'll see when that happens, bro. Wolfie, good to see you. Thank you for the fight, dude.
Thank you, brother. All right, Roach, let's get ready for this fourth quarter. Here we go.
It is LA basketball on the left side of the court. Bronny James is back in the game again.
Bronny has 5 points entering the game here in the fourth quarter.
He'll hand it off to LeBron, to Hayes, out to Kennard, over the Vanderbilt. Attacking Segur, only 3 to shoot. Spins, 2 to shoot. Head off LeBron. LeBron with the layup.
LeBron James puts the Lakers up 82-75.
Well, that's already a better start to the fourth quarter than the third quarter for LA.
All right, here we go. Houston Rockets have the basketball, Roach. Shooting on the right side of the court. Rockets in their red uniforms. Lakers in their all yellows. Down the baseline. Shepherd misses the layup, dude.
He had such a good look at it, and he blew it. It's in the hands of Luke Kennard. 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter as they lead 82-75. Into the hands of James. The kick out. Vanderbilt missing the 3. Jabari Smith with the rebound.
Let's see if the Rockets can capitalize here off the miss. Going back the other way. And there's a whistle on the floor, Roach. A foul committed? No? No whistle. I thought I heard a whistle.
It's Tariq missing the 3. LeBron with the rebound. 10:38 to go in the fourth quarter. LeBron bounce to Vando. He'll go up. He'll draw a shooting foul on Segun. Jared Vanderbilt will go to the line for 2 free throws. Jared Vanderbilt, 4 points tonight, 6 rebounds. By the way, guys, LeBron James, 1 rebound away from a double-double. 1 rebound away from a double-double for LeBron. And Alperen Sengun just picked up his second personal. Vanderbilt, first one up and good. 83-75. They are now 13 of 19 from the free throw line tonight is Los Angeles.
Hey, welcome on in, everybody, in the Spurs stream. That's my guy, Johnson. What's up, MC Stanky, Q-Ball, AJ. Welcome on in, folks. All right, let's wrap up this Lakers and Rockets stream here. Out the miss from the free throw, it's Rockets basketball. And here come the Rockets with Jabari Smith Jr., Tari Eason, Alperen Sengun, Thompson, and Reed Shepherd. They're down 75-83 with 10:22 to go. Here is the drive by man Thompson to the Jabari Smith Jr. Jabari fires away the 3. Oh, nothing but the bottom of the net for Jabari Smith Jr.
21 points now for Jabari, Josh.
10:04 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Here comes James on the drive, up by 5. Ooh, that rhymed. LeBron tries to lob it in for DeAndre, and it's stolen up by Reed Shepherd. Bad passes for the Lakers in the second half have been costly for them. Reed, the drive, the kick to Jabari on the left elbow. Handoff goes to Shepherd. Now back to Sengun. Top of the circle. Handoff. Jabari against Bronny. He'll take the mismatch. He'll take the shot. That's no good. Rebound. Amen Thompson out to Tari for 3. He misses. Rebound to LeBron James. LeBron to Luke Kennard. into the front court with 9.5 to go. Kennard picked up by Sheppard. He'll take him off the dribble inside. Left-hand shot, no good, but draws a foul. Luke Kennard draws a shooting foul and will head to the line for 2 shots.
9:25 to go in the fourth. That's Reed Sheppard with the shooting foul.
Reed Sheppard picks up the shooting foul. Yikes.
That's his third personal. RGs, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you.
Yesy. All right, Luke Kennard to the line for 2. He's got 12 points. Hasn't really scored much since that first quarter.
We're still here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers and Rockets game on Amazon Prime. Spurs, Blazers next. Luke Kennard, first free throw's up. Hey, they actually made the first free throw.
He can make the second one to give him 14 points and an 85-78 lead.
Smoke that smoke, says Laker Nation representing the chat. What's up, Laker? What's up, Laker Nation? What's up, Rockets fans in the chat as well? Second free throw's up, and it's good by Luke Kennard. It's 85-78. Down by 7. Here comes Sheppard into the front court, bringing it across the timeline. Off the screen from Şengün. He'll go to Jabari. He'll fire the 3. Jabari Smith Jr., he's shooting well from downtown. 24 points, cuts the lead to 4. Jabari Smith Jr. with 4 fouls, still locked in offensively.
Keeping his team in this game, Josh.
85-81. Cross the Don says, I hope you guys do this for the OKC game. We are. We're covering that series.
Yep.
Step back jumper. LeBron rattles out the jump shot. Rebounded by Amen Thompson. The Lakers struggling from the field again. Thompson to the trailer goes Reed Sheppard. Sheppard, cross-court pass to the near side. Jabari, pass inside to Şengün. He'll spin into a double team. He's knocked to the ground, and the ball's loose on the floor, and we're going to get a jump ball between LeBron and Şengün.
Wolfman, thank you for subscribing, bro.
Oh.
What was that? 8:32 to go. Bronny James is going to check out. Marcus Smart checks back in.
85-81, Lakers up by 4 with 8.5 to go. This could go either way. Honestly, this could probably even be an overtime game here in Houston for Game 3, a crucial game in this series, because either the Lakers go up 3-0 in about 8.5 minutes, or the Rockets take a series win, finally.
Remember, no team's ever come back down 3-0 in the NBA postseason.
8.5 remaining in the fourth quarter. Jump ball between Şengün and LeBron James. The ball's tipped up, and it's going to be won by Jabari Smith Jr. and the Rockets. Jabari to Thompson, left corner on the far side. Brings out LeBron James, attacks him off the dribble, and we're going to get a whistle here. Before the drive, there was a whistle away from the play, and that's going to be a foul against, I think, DeAndre Ayton, Roach, with 8:23 to go in the fourth quarter.
He bear hugged Şengün and put him to the ground.
What are you thinking there, DA?
Right.
What are you thinking there? Shout out to the 6,000 people in the chat. Thank God for 1.4 thousand likes. Sheppard inbounds for the near sideline to Tari Eason. Eason to the top of the circle, goes Şengün. He waves off Sheppard on the screen. It's an ISO between him and DA. Backs him down, spin, pump fake, pivoting, turning, fire. He's got it! He's got it! Şengün makes it a 2-point game. 2-point game.
He's efficient, 7 for 14 tonight, 17 points for Şengün.
Under 8 minutes remaining. Here come the Lakers with James, Rui Hachimura, DeAndre Ayton, Marcus Smart, and Luke Kennard. Marcus Smart walks the dog. He will pick it up with Sheppard right in front of it and now cross the timeline. Lakers shooting on the left side of the court in their yellow uniforms. Rockets in their all red. Sheppard staying on Smart. LeBron setting the screen to Smart. Back to LeBron James. James backing down Tari. Ease in. Ball's knocked loose. Sheppard diving for it. He's got it on the floor. And now LeBron James and Sheppard will get tied up. And we'll get another jump ball. Another jump ball. But man, the Lakers are struggling to move this ball offensively. They're struggling to move this ball offensively.
Houston's just getting those passing lanes, Josh. They're playing up, they're playing physical, and LA doesn't know how to respond to it right now.
Man, you guys are really blowing up the subscribe button. Much love to everybody in the chat. We are 700 subscribers away from 335K. Appreciate the love here tonight from everybody in this chat. Ball's tipped up. Lakers will win the possession. They'll have the ball with James, Hachimura, Ayton, Smart, and Luke Kennard. James wants it top of the key. He brings out Alperen Şengün, shot clock to 14. James waiting to make his move. Shot clock down now to 10. James will Now put the ball on the floor with 6 on the shot clock. Off the dribble layup. Got it, LeBron James. He wanted that ISO. He got it, and he beat Şengün to the rim for a layup, and the Lakers go up 87-83. That's a 4-point lead, and James has 24 points. Şengün, now he'll go to work on the other side, backing down a smaller Marcus Smart. He'll turn, he'll fire, he'll get his own rebound. There's 3 Lakers on him, and he'll draw a foul from Marcus Smart. With 6:50 to go, Rockets now will call a timeout. Under 7 minutes remaining, Lakers have a 4-point lead, Roach. This is a crazy game right now.
Dude, it's been back and forth to start this fourth quarter. Houston's outscoring LA only 8-7 right now.
8-7. That is absolutely insane. Shout out to the people who are in the Spurs stream, by the way. Thank you, guys. Sports Critic, I see you. Sidney Jones, Melo Diaz, thank you for hitting that like button as well over on the Spurs live stream. We'll be right over there as soon as we're done here with the Lakers and the Rockets game number 3 on Amazon Prime. Both games on Prime. So we're still here in the fourth quarter. Thank y'all for being here. Blazers Spurs next. There's the link to that live stream, by the way, in the Lakers stream. Hit that link. Set a reminder. Go hit that like button for the Spurs stream. We hope to see you guys for that one. No Wembanyama there.
What's up, Pearly from LA? He says, I miss you guys. Well, welcome back, bro.
What's up, brother? Let's go. Rocho, where we at during the commercial break?
Dude, we're 1 like away from 1,500. Holy smokes, thank you so much. Hit that like button. One hit timeout, a mandatory timeout by Houston. They are down by 4. The Houston defense in the second half has locked in. They are making LA's life hell. They are playing really physical defense. They are getting those passing lanes, not allowing a lot inside the paint. Lakers are having to force their way to make the shots today. Incredible. But I should say the Rockets have not been great on offense either. They haven't fully taken advantage of it. They're also struggling to make shots in the second half. It's a low-scoring first half. It's a low-scoring second half. Only 8-7 here in the fourth quarter so far. We're halfway through. Oh, my God. We just had 80 people hit that like button. Now we're only 20 likes away from 1,600.
What is going on? You know what? I'm going to go grab me a cold one. Anybody want something to drink? Anybody?
Grab me another water, Josh.
No. I only have
beer. More beer. What? The most turnovers tonight? The most turnovers tonight is LeBron with 5 and then 4 by Thompson. So that's the most turnovers here tonight. It's been a very sloppy second half. The total turnovers are 16 for LA, 12 for Houston. But LA has like 10 turnovers here in the second half. Smoke wants a Henny, Josh. He wants some Henny.
Are we taking shots?
Yeah, we're taking shots.
Are we taking shots?
Everybody.
All right, everybody. We're still at a commercial break. Shout out to everyone. 6.4 thousand people in the chat. We got people from all around the world right here in this live stream chat. Philippines, we got Australia, we got Korea in the chat, Canada, we got Cali, we got Houston representing the chat from all over the world. Cheers.
Thank you all for tuning in. A long time out here by Houston as they trail it by 4 as we come out of the timeout. Wow, that was perfect timing.
John says awesome commentary. Thank you so much, John. Thank you so much for that. Ain't no way we just hit 1.6 thousand likes during that commercial break. Man, we hit 200 likes during that commercial break.
Dude, we're 30 away from 1,700.
Get out of here.
Where you going? I'm right here.
No, get out.
Yes.
No, get your shoes on. Get your little Velcro shoes and get out of here.
You can't toss me. I'm Rocha.
All right, we're finally coming back from the commercial break, right? It's Rockets basketball. On the floor, Tari Eason, Jabari Smith Jr., Şengün, Amen Thompson, Reed Shepherd. Ball's inbounded, and here goes a backdoor cut. Amen Thompson and a dunk. Oh my goodness, a collapse of defense by the Lakers leads to an easy wide open dunk for Amen Thompson out of the timeout. He's got 23 points.
There was no communication right there. Thompson was wide open.
87-85. Here come the Los Angeles Lakers. The drive and kick. LeBron, Rui. Here's Smart driving, and the ball's thrown up by Şengün. A hit to Thompson. Thompson layup is good. Oh my goodness, we're tied up at 87. We're tied up at 87. The Lakers cannot move this ball offensively. The Rockets are stealing this ball 12 times tonight.
Wow.
Here's Smart backing down. Reed Shepherd, baseline, turnaround shot is good. Finally, the Lakers score right there. 89-87, 2-point lead for the Lakers. 12 steals tonight from the Rockets. 12 steals. 17 turnovers for the Lakers.
Only 12 for the Rockets.
89-87. Rockets down by 2. Şengün fed inside. Double team. Kick out right corner. Tari, dribble drive, layup, and he will miss it, but tipped in by Şengün. The offensive glass for the Rockets is outstanding. 16 offensive rebounds for the Rockets, and second chance points puts them up. No, ties it up at 89.
21-12 now for Şengün tonight.
Marcus Smart still attacking Reed Shepherd on this matchup. He'll spin, and he'll get a scoop to the hoop. 31 flavors, Roach. That's 31 flavors on that scoop.
Scoop, there it is.
5:09 to go, 91-89. Marcus Smart with 10 points after that layup right there. Bounce pass, Thompson to Şengün, over to Reed Shepherd, wide open, spot up three. Reed Shepherd takes the lead. That takes the lead for the Rockets, 92-91. Timeout, JJ Redick. Timeout, JJ. The Rockets up 1.
I love it, Josh. A much better night for Reed Shepherd. He's got 14 now.
How about Reed Shepherd? He only saw 11 minutes in that game number 2 in LA. Here tonight, he's got 14 points, and he just took the lead for Houston. Now, there's 3 timeouts remaining for the Lakers, right? And 2 timeouts for the Rockets?
Yeah. Guys, we are 40 likes away from 1,800. Thank y'all so much for joining tonight.
When did we hit 17?
I don't know, but we hit it.
Oh, my goodness. All right, during the commercial break, it's 92-91. Houston Rockets up by 1 with under 5 minutes remaining. Today's stream is presented by PrizePicks. Download the PrizePicks app or sign up on desktop. When you sign up, use that promo code right there down below, HMA. Use that promo code HMA and take advantage of their promotion. Their promotion is play $5, get $50 instantly in lineups. Here was our entry for the night. By the way, you can follow us on PrizePicks at the Sports Fury. Rocha, how's it looking?
We had him in Thompson for 3.5 assists. Josh, he's got 4.
He's got 4, so he hit.
We needed LeBron James for more than 4.5 rebounds. He's got 10.
All right.
And we needed Tari Eason for 4.5 rebounds plus assists. He's got 6.
So we hit.
We hit.
We hit on the entry, baby. We were 3 for 4 in the previous 4 games, and we are 1 for 1 so far tonight.
Let's go, baby. Go check out PrizePicks. Our affiliate link is in the description.
Okay, now we're still in a timeout made by the Los Angeles Lakers. They gave up a 3 wide open to Reed Shepherd, who knocked it down from the wing to put them up 92-91. Lakers call a timeout. JJ did not like that. A collapse of defense by the Lakers. That's 2 wide open buckets for the Rockets since that previous timeout. It was Amint Thompson with a wide open lane, easy dunk, and then right there, Reed Shepherd, he had all day to shoot that 3, and he dropped it nothing but the bottom of the net.
It's called communication. Lakers are lacking that communication here in the fourth quarter on defense.
Shout out to Lucas in the Spurs chat and the Blazers game. That stream has already begun. We will be live for Blazers and Spurs game number 3 without Victor Wembanyama. That game is right after the Lakers and Rockets, still on Amazon Prime. So if you want to follow us for that Blazers and Spurs game number 3, hit that link in the chat. It'll be right after this game. We're all going to head over there to that stream. We're all going to get into the bus, the Sports Fury Mobile, and we're going to head to the Spurs and Blazers stream. There's the link to that chat.
I'm driving, so everybody fasten your seatbelts.
Everyone's going to have to jump out like in Fortnite. Everyone just jump.
That's perfect.
Wemby is out tonight. Yes, Wemby is out
Yeah.
tonight.
Guys, here in the Lakers stream, we are 80 likes away for 1900.
We just hit 18. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let's go. Let's go. Lakers Nation, Rockets fans, playoff hoop fans. Let's get it.
Here we go. Coming out of the timeout, 92-91 LA is down.
Cheers, Jill. Cheers, Thumper. Thank you for showing the love, man. Lakers basketball, 91-92, down by 1 with 4:49 to go. Smart, working the left short corner, hits LeBron James, top of the circle, easing out to guard. Shot clock to 9. Hayes sets the high screen. Double team coming from LeBron. Pocket pass inside Hayes. Blocked at the rim by Şengün. Blocked by Şengün. And here come the Rockets. Up by 1. Thompson spins on Rui, and he's going to draw a foul by Rui Hachimura. Rui shooting foul. Thompson to the line for 2 shots. Şengün, we called him out. We said he was having a terrible series through games 1 and 2. He needed to lock in, and damn did he lock in. 21 points, 50% shooting, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, and he just had a crucial block right there.
His defense tonight has been electric in the second half.
Damn, that's tough. Thompson, first free throw. He got it. 93-91.
Amin Thompson has been great for the free throw line all night long. 26 points now for Thompson, looking for 27.
Thompson misses the second free throw, rebounded by the Lakers, Rui Hachimura. Lakers struggling from the field in this entire second half. They've only scored 11 points here in this fourth quarter. Here's Marcus Smart against Jabari Smith Jr. He'll go to work on him with 4 fouls. Handoff behind him. It's going to be Hayes. He misses the layup. Rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets are owning the glass 42-33.
And Şengün continues to play great defense.
93-91. Rocha, 4 minutes remaining. Thompson, bounce pass. On the far side wing goes Şengün. He's looking for Reed Sheppard to get open. He'll get it to him. Sheppard, Şengün going to work on Hayes, takes him out the dribble, right hand off the window, layup is good. Şengün's got 23, and the Rockets are up 4, and the Lakers cannot score right now. Here's James. Ooh, thought about shooting that 3. He'll go to Marcus Smart, back to LeBron James, off the screen from Hayes, to Rui, pump fake against Reed Sheppard, and draws a foul. On the floor from Reed Sheppard.
That's the 3rd team foul the clutch quarter for the Rockets. Dude, we're 10 likes away from 1900.
Great googly moogly.
Let's go.
Now, Şengün will have a seat here. He was incredible down the stretch. Lakers are calling a timeout with 3:32 remaining in this ball game. Lakers down by 4. Lakers in that third quarter only put up 17 points, and they've only put up 11 points in this fourth quarter. A lot of bad passes stolen up by the Rockets. They can't move that ball very well against this defense here in the second half. They are struggling, and they're getting outworked on the glass entirely.
Being outscored 20-11 in this fourth quarter. And then shout out to the Rockets defense, man.
So right before the timeout, it was Reed Sheppard with the foul on the floor. He fouled Rui Hachimura. Neither team is in the bonus so far, and both teams have 2 timeouts apiece. 4-point lead for the Rockets. They put up 43 points in this entire second half as a whole, whereas the Los Angeles Lakers have put up only 28.
It's been incredible defense, and it's been offensive rebound in the second half for Houston to get in the lead.
Almost 8,000 in the building. If you guys are enjoying the live stream, live play-by-play, live scoreboard, and live on-the-floor stats, this is what we do. We're covering 6, almost 7 now with the Celtics on Sunday of all the playoff series. 6 of the 8 playoff series. So hit that subscribe, turn on that notification. We'll be live tomorrow for 4 games, all 4 games in the NBA. We're live for those games tomorrow. And then we'll be live for 3 games on Sunday and another 2 games on Monday. Every night, baby. We're right here, locked in.
We're 30 likes away from 2K as we come out of the timeouts.
It's going to be Laker basketball. They're going to inbound from the far sideline, inbound to LeBron James. 3:31 on the game clock, down by 4. James getting the high screen from Hayes. He'll drive to the right side. He'll step back. LeBron misses. Rebound Jabari. The Lakers cannot score from the field in this second half. 95-91. Rockets want the ball with Şengün in his hands, and he'll have it around the logo. Now a cross-court pass to Amen Thompson, the deep far side wing. He's looking near side for Reed Shepherd. Reed picked up by Rui. Over to Jabari. Catch and shoot three over Hayes. It's short. Rebounded by LeBron James. He's off and running. Ahead to Rui. Almost intercepted by Jabari. Over to Kennard for three. No good. And a putback dunk is by Jackson Hayes. A tip-in dunk by Hayes cuts the lead at 2.
That's now 12 points tonight for Jackson Hayes.
We're still here in the fourth quarter of this Rockets-Lakers game. Number 3 with 2.5 remaining. Rockets lead it by 2. And here they come with Reed Shepherd taking Rui off the dribble inside. He'll stop, pick up his dribble, and now to Şengün, pump fake on Hayes. He'll lose him right to the rim for a one-hand slam. Şengün is in his bag. He's got the confidence to match it, and the Lakers can't stop him. He's at 25 points. A lob set for LeBron James by Marcus Smart. LeBron James cuts the lead at 2.
LeBron came out of nowhere.
Can the Lakers get a stop? That's the thing. Can the Lakers get a stop? Down by 2 with 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Here's Thompson working the top of the circle, bringing out Luke Kennard. Kennard trying to stop Thompson off the dribble. He goes up. He's blocked by Jackson Hayes. And here comes a transition offense for the Lakers. A 3 by Kennard is short. Rebounded by Şengün. Luke Kennard was terrible in this second half. Terrible. 4 for 12 shooting night for Luke Kennard.
Most of that came in the first quarter, too.
It's 95-97 with 1:29 to go. Crowd is starting to rise to their feet here at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. Shepherd picked up by Hayes, top of the circle. Shot clock winding down to 3. He dashes into the front court. Blocked by Hayes from behind. Lakers got the ball down by 2. Lakers have the ball. 1:12 to go. LeBron James has it against Şengün, top of the circle. 8,000 people in the chat for the conclusion of this ball game. Welcome on in as LeBron crossover dribble drive, cross-court pass, intercepted by Jabari. That's been all game long for the Lakers in the second half especially. Bad passes, intercepted by the Rockets, and here's Şengün with the layup on the other end. 99-95, 49 seconds to go, and the Lakers call a timeout. The Lakers collapsed here in the second half, and the Rockets capitalized.
Especially Şengün, who's up to 27 points.
That was all second half especially, man. The Lakers, those driving kicks, those bounce passes, those post-entry passes just were getting stolen left and right by the Rockets. Left and right. 13 steals by the Rockets. 13 steals.
13 steals. And it's leading the points the other way, and Houston is taking advantage of it. What I love is that Houston's going inside with ease here tonight. They're not settling for threes. They're not settling for jump shots, Josh.
Well, there's only 49 seconds remaining with 4-point lead by the Rockets. Thank y'all for 2,000 likes on the live stream. You guys blew up the stream. 8.7 thousand joining us here. Hit that subscribe. We'll be live for every game of this series. Game 4 will be on Sunday. And the Lakers are hoping to have Austin Reeves back for that game. He was questionable tonight. He could be back for Game 4. We'll see about Kevin Durant. There was no KD tonight. We'll see if he's a go on Sunday night.
The fact that the dude is without KD right now and scoring with these is a great sign for Houston.
It's not over, says Isaiah in the chat for the Lakers. It's not over, he says. They got to score here. 49 seconds left to go against the Rockets team. But the thing is about the Rockets, they have full confidence right now. Jabari Smith Jr., he had 3 fouls in that first quarter. He only picked up 1 for the rest of the game. Şengün, he can't be stopped. I mean, he is just wheeling and dealing against the Lakers defense. And for the Lakers offense, they're just miscommunicating left and right, and the Rockets are capitalizing off their mistakes.
They're also miscommunicating on defense, too. We've seen a couple times in the second half where the Rockets have a wide-open dunk or wide-open shots.
It was tough, too. Luke Kennard missing a lot of shots in the second half.
Yeah.
That was tough right there. Rui Hachimura only scored 2 points in the second half. He had 16, in that first half. Only scored 3 points here in the second. So it's better now. Better late than never right here. Here we go. 99-95, ball's inbounding. Here comes the Lakers. Bounce pass. Another bad pass by LeBron. Intercepted by Şengün. And the dunk. What did I just talk about? That's what they've been doing the entire second half. LeBron for 3. LeBron the miss. The tip in by Hayes, no good. Rebounded by the Rockets. And that's just Sean Tate with 30 seconds left to go. It's a 6-point lead. Marcus Smart steals it right back in transition. Smart, he's going to be fouled shooting 3. I think he was fouled shooting 3, Rocha.
Yeah, by Deshaun Tate.
Did he just foul Marcus Smart shooting 3? You got to be kidding me right now. Yes, he was. That's 3 free throws for Marcus Smart. 3 free throws. And if he makes all 3, it's a 2-point game.
It's a 2-point game.
If he makes these, it's a 3-point game. He's got to make them all, though. Lakers are in the bonus for the rest of the 25 seconds. Marcus Smart free throws up, and it's good. He makes the first one. It's a 5-point game.
Yo, John with the 2 says, free fish at the Spurs win tonight. I bet. Let's go.
Second free throw is up, and that is good. 97-101. So, actually, if he makes all 3, it'll be a 3-point game.
3-point game. Now, there's 25 seconds to go. Lakers most likely will have to foul.
And the final free throw's good. 101-98. It is a 3-point game. 25 seconds left to go.
Timeout by Houston. They got 1 timeout remaining.
1 timeout. Oh, my God. This is crazy. Data Mac 911 says, hey, Josh, shout out to my bubbly daughter, Sophia from the Philippines. Sophia, thank y'all for watching.
Solomon, Sophia, appreciate you.
Rocha, how far away from 2.1 thousand likes, dude?
30 likes away.
We're 30 likes away from 2.1 thousand on the stream. Thank y'all so much for supporting, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe. For those over in the Blazers and Spurs stream, we are still here in this fourth quarter in the Laker game. John with a $2 donation. He says, free fish if the Spurs win tonight. Without Victor Wembanyama, John, shout to you, man. Good luck, brother. Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Appreciate you, bro.
But here over the Laker game, it's a 3-point game. 25 seconds left to go. There's still some time left with a 3-point game. Mm-hmm. But, dude, the Rockets could take a game here without KD. They need this one. Now, let's see if the Lakers can snatch it right back.
Yeah, let's see if they can play pressure defense on this inbounds.
Tani, ASD, thank you so much for the subscribe, Tani. Thank you.
If the Rockets are able to inbound this, Lakers are going to have to play the foul game. There's only 1 second of retreat game and shot clock.
98-101. Rockets have the ball. And let's see who's on the floor right now for the Rockets. It's Reed Shepard, Amen Thompson, Alperen Şengün, Tari Eason, Jabari Smith Jr. They'll inbound from the far sideline and to the back court. It goes Reed Shepard, chased down by LeBron James. LeBron, he's going to back tap it. It's stolen. Marcus Smart over to LeBron. Now to Luke Kennard. Back to James. He'll take the 3 for the tie. Oh, it's tied. It's tied. It's tied at 101. A timeout taken by the Rockets. You're kidding me, LeBron. You're kidding me. Did that just happen? Did that just happen?
LeBron got the steal, and LeBron got the 3.
LeBron James.
Oh, my God.
Yvette says, ay, Dios mío. LeBron James ties the game with 13 seconds left. He just tied the game. Lorenz, thank you for the subscribe, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Woo!
Oh, my God.
That just happened. That just happened. We're tied.
I was saying it was going to be pressure defense by LA and the inbounds, and that's exactly what they did.
No more timeouts for the Rockets.
No.
We're tied at 101, Roach.
This is incredible. What a game again in this postseason. Cam, thank you for subscribing, Cam.
Oh, my goodness. For those in the Blazers and Spurs stream, 13 seconds left. We're tied at 101. Rockets called their final timeout, and they will have the ball. Can the Lakers get one more stop? Can they get one more stop?
Eli, thank you for subscribing, Eli.
Thank you, Eli. Shout out to you, Jay Emson, and shout out to your daughter, Aria.
Hey, I love that name, Aria.
Who shot the three? LeBron James. LeBron got the steal, and LeBron knocked down the three. We're tied at 101 apiece. Here come the Houston Rockets. They're going to inbound this from the far sideline. Jabari Smith with the inbound. Jabari inbound. Thompson. 10 seconds left, and he's fouled by Rui. Was that a foul to give, Roach?
That was a foul to give, Josh.
Okay, 11 seconds left, and the Rockets will inbound here. Both teams now in the bonus.
Okay.
9.9 thousand people in the chat. Bro, let's go. Ball's inbounded. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. Here we go. Rockets got the ball. 7 seconds. No shot clock. Şengün wants a screen. Şengün the drive. He'll spin in the paint in the low post. Turns, fires, no good. And timeout. Timeout LeBron. Timeout LeBron. Timeout LeBron off the inbound. Off the rebound. Oh my goodness, the Lakers are going to have a shot here. Lakers timeout. So Şengün with the hook shot, he missed it. LeBron with the rebound, and he immediately, I'm talking like as he's coming down with the rebound, called a timeout.
Bro, heads up there by LeBron. There's 0.9 to go. That's enough to get a catch and shoot.
Oh, LeBron James. He was calling a timeout midair. That's crazy.
Oh, my God. All right, Josh, who do you give the ball here to with 0.9 to go?
The 41-year-old LeBron James. Who do you guys give the ball to for the last possession? 1.2 seconds actually on the clock.
Oh, okay.
They just added 1.2 seconds. So it's 1.2 seconds on the clock.
Snack says give it to Luke Kennard if he checks in.
You're talking about Luke the Nuke?
Luke the Nuke.
You're going with Luke the Nuke? Hey, y'all, if y'all having a good time, hit that subscribe. I want to see your name pop up here on the screen. Hit that notification bell. We will be live for game number 4 on Sunday night. And it looks like Austin Reeves could return for game 4. And maybe we'll get a return for Kevin Durant as well. So hit that sub and turn on that notification bell. Tell your friends about us. And hit that like button. Easiest way to show some love. 1.2 seconds remaining. Lakers have the ball with out of timeout.
This is it. No timeouts remaining for either team.
You guys are great, says Antonio. Thank you, Antonio. Much love, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Shout out to you. Shout out to the Cult of Fury, the Mod Squad. Thank you, guys. Mortal Kombat, I see you. Here we go. Ball's going to be inbounded, Rocha. We're either going to get a game-winning shot or we're going to go to overtime. Marcus Smart's going to inbound this from the left short corner, Roach. Marcus Smart inbounds from the near sideline. He's looking right. He goes LeBron. Turn around, fire for the win. No good. It went in and out. Overtime. We got overtime.
Oh, my God.
We got overtime.
Dude, LeBron had a good look at it. It just could not go down.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have extra playoff basketball for game number 3. LeBron had a good look on a turnaround jumper from the wing over Şengün, and it went in and out. Imagine if he made that. I would have been like, damn, he made that.
That would have been a legacy shot by LeBron if he made that, Josh. So, guys, we'll put 5 minutes on the clock. We'll have 2 timeouts each here in overtime.
We'll see if they delay the start of this Blazers and Spurs game. Keep me updated if they're going to start this game. If they're going to start this Blazers and Spurs game. Thank you so much for the subscribe, Monsieur. Monsieur? Thank you.
Thank you. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button. We're 40 away for 2,400 likes.
Jake B with the 2 says people in the chat saying he choked, don't know ball. That's tough.
Oh. No, he did not choke, man. That was a great shot. It just did not go in.
LeBron was the one who stole the ball and scored to tie up the game at 101. He was the one who got that rebound and took a timeout midair. He got a good look. It just didn't go in. Now we're tied at 101. We're tied at 101. Oh, my goodness. Who's going to – okay, now it's a brand new ball game. In the chat, game time predictions all over again. Who wins in overtime? Rockets or the Lakers? In the chat, let me know. Rockets or Lakers?
I'm sticking with the Lakers to win tonight, Josh.
I see Rockets from Master. Michael, Lakers. I don't like watching YouTube with a $2 donation. He says Lakers at 5?
Lakers at 5? We'll see if they can win tonight, bro.
Lakers at 5? If they win, they could probably do it, man. If they lose this game, they could probably win it in 5. Who knows?
Maybe 6. Thank you, bro, for the 2, dude.
Thank you, brother. Lakers, 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 Lakers.
A lot of Lakers.
Rocha, we have 11 splashes for the Lakers.
11, thank you. And we just hit 2,400 likes.
Let's get it. Thank you, mods. Thank you, mods.
There you go.
Anyone go to the Rockets? Okay, I see a Rockets. I see some Rockets now. I see some Rockets in the chat. Hall's going Rockets. Codmaster with a 46-month highlight comment says, what's up, boys? How y'all doing tonight? Great picks from our team so far in the NFL draft. How do y'all feel about your picks and the Lions picks? Go Lions, one pride. I don't know what you guys did. We were covering the NBA playoffs, but from what I heard about the Bears, I like what we did.
I'm not a big fan of the 49ers picks right now, but we'll see.
All right, we're going to get a jump ball. Here we go. Thank you so much, Codmaster. We're tied at 101. The ball's tipped up, and it's won by the Lakers. It's Laker basketball with 5 minutes remaining in overtime. We're tied at 101, and here we go. LeBron off the screen from Laravia. No, it's going to be a foul by Luke Kennard. I'm sorry. Luke Kennard with an offensive foul. You got to be kidding me. A turnover by Luke Kennard gives it to the Rockets.
Kennard has been non-existent since the first quarter in this game.
Okay, it's going to be Rockets basketball, and on the floor is Jabari Smith Jr., Tari Eason, Şengün, Thompson, and Reed Shepherd. Reed brings it across the timeline. Bounce pass to the elbow. Right side goes Şengün. 4:41. Şengün picked up by DeAndre Ayton. He dribbles to the top of the key, fakes the handoff to Reed, goes to Reed on the pass. He'll put the ball on the floor, attacking, kicking, ball inside Şengün. Ball stripped loose out of bounds, and they're going to say out of bounds on who, Roach? Out of bounds on who? The refs are talking about it. The refs are talking about it. Who is it out on?
I don't think they know.
Who is this out
it's
on?
It's going to jump ball, Josh. Jump ball.
They can't decide, so it's a jump ball.
Yep.
All right, let's keep an eye again on that Spurs and Blazers game. Oh, my goodness.
I look like it went off and Şengün on the bounce. You can't really tell.
Whew. Thank y'all for 2.4 thousand likes on the stream. Thank y'all so very much. 2.4 thousand likes is crazy. 4:29 to go. Jump ball between Ayton and Şengün. We're tied still at 101 apiece in overtime. No one has scored yet. The tip is off, and Ayton wins it for the Lakers. LeBron James will bring up the ball. LeBron. Lakers have the ball. James to the left elbow. Now to the left corner goes Marcus. Back to James against Reed Shepherd. This is a mismatch. Over to Luke Kennard. Swings it to Rui. Rui, cross court, left corner. Catch and shoot. Marcus Smart knocks it down. Marcus Smart knocks it down, Rocha. 104-101. Lakers take the lead.
When you need a clutch shot, go to Marcus Smart.
Woo! 104-101 under 4 minutes ago. Rockets, let's see if they can answer. Handoff, Şengün, Jabari, pull up over Ayton. It's too strong. Luke Kennard, the defensive rebound. Up by 3. Here come the Lakers with 3:45 left to go. James, Rui, fouled on the other end. Rui Hachimura draws a foul from Reed Shepherd, and that will set him to the line, Roach, for 2 shots.
Josh, right now, since the end of the fourth quarter overtime, it's a 9-0 run by LA.
Peter Joseph in the chat says, I got you guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. He's a Laker fan from the Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines in the chat. I know a lot of you Kuyas in the chat, so shout out. Rui shooting 2 shots. First one's up, and he misses it.
Oh, Rui.
Rui misses the free throw. It's 104-101 Lakers.
We know that he was subscribing, bro.
Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Man, you guys got us at 2.5 thousand likes. Rui, second free throw's up. He makes 1 of 2. It's 105-101. Rockets will have Thompson bring up the ball into the front court. He's out there with Şengün, Shepherd, Tari Eason, Jabari Smith Jr. Thompson, bounce pass to Şengün in the mid-post. Handoff goes Reed Shepard, curls off the screen on the left side. Back to Şengün up top. To guard him, it's Marcus Smart. He'll spin. He'll go right to the rim like he has all night. Şengün with the layup. 105-103. Lakers up.
29 tonight. No, 31 for Şengün.
Rick, thank you for the show. Hey, shout out to you, man. It's 5 a.m. where you're at. Jet Tone, I see you in the chat as well. Feng Shu, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, from the Philippines. Appreciate you, man. Sears from the Bahamas, thank you for tuning in. 3 minutes remaining in overtime. Lakers have it 105-103. Şengün picking up LeBron James in the ISO. LeBron step back three. LeBron misses. Rebound Rui. Saves it in bounds to Luke Kennard. Luke over to Smart. Extra pass to Rui. Pump fake. Loses the defender. Back to Smart. Cross court to Luke Kennard. Handoff James. Pump fake. Puts the ball on the floor. Finds Rui on the whip pass. He'll dribble drive baseline. And he'll score on a layup. He'll score on a layup. Rui Hachimura puts the Lakers up 4.
His second field goal of the entire second half.
We got Scotty, 6944 with a $5 dono. He says, shout me out. I'm calling each basket. Let's go. Scotty, too hottie.
Well, we're going to get a foul here by Los Angeles, Charles, with 2:19 to go in overtime.
That was Alperen Şengün on the drive. He got fouled on the 4 here. 107-103. Lakers in overtime with 2:09 to go. Up by 4. Shout out to you for Mayor Swaya from Trinidad. Thank you for tuning in. Scott, thank you again for the $5 donation, man. We appreciate that support, brother. Coco, I see you in the chat. Coco, Oakland's in the chat as well. Roger, what up? Boss about it. 107-103. Şengün working the paint against DeAndre Ayton. He'll pump fake. He'll turn around. He'll shoot. Şengün. Oh, what a bucket. What a bucket by Şengün. 107-105. 2:06 to go.
That's how you know it's your night when that goes in.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, and here come the Lakers, up by 2. Smart brings it across the timeline. Smart over to LeBron James on the elbow, right side, against Tari Eason. Ayton coming out to set the screen. And it's Şengün switched up on LeBron James. They like this matchup. Shot clock to 7, 1:43 on the game clock. LeBron between the leg dribble. Takes him off the dribble. Inside. Layup is no good. Rebounded by Reed Shepard. And here come the Rockets down by 2. They could tie or take the lead. Shepard driving on Rui. He's blocked at the rim. Blocked at the rim. And the ball stays with the Houston Rockets. Reed Shepard. Tari, Şengün, spinning on Rui, spins to his right. LeBron swipes it loose. Diving for it is James, and he's fighting with Thompson and Jabari on his back, and we're going to get a jump ball. We're going to get a jump ball.
All right, Josh, that Spurs game is just about to tip off.
Okay, sorry, guys. We're still here with 1:18 to go here in the Rockets and Laker game. As soon as this game is over, we're going right to that Spurs game. Woo!
Yo, we got a 2 from I don't like watching YouTube. Lakers, let's go, Lakers. Thanks for the live stream.
Hey, we thank you, brother. All you guys, all y'all. Thank you so much for that donation, bro. Shout out to you. I don't like watching YouTube, but watching us.
Let's go, baby.
So the Blazers and Spurs just tipped off, and we'll be right there as soon as this game is over here in Houston. You guys are clutch, says Thrapa. Hey, thank you, brother. 2.5 thousand likes. If you guys are enjoying the live stream, hit that like, hit that subscribe.
We're going to get a jump ball here with 1:18 to go in overtime.
Whew. Malik, we love doing this, man. We love doing this, and we feed off of y'all's energy. So thank you, bro. Thank you for that compliment.
Thank you.
Whew. Roland, thank you, bro. We're going to be calling that Spurs and Blazers game next on a new live stream. There's the link in the chat if you guys want to come hang out with us for that. Again, Blazers and Spurs fans will be right there as soon as this game is over with 1:18 left to go in overtime.
Yo, $2 donation from Scotty says lane jump shot coming up. Okay, let's see.
Like this? Like that? All right, Scotty, too hot. I see you.
They're checking the time right now. Make sure everything's good, and everything is good.
Time is relevant, Rocha. Time is relevant. All right, here we go. Ball's tipped up, and it's won by the Lakers. It's won by the Lakers. 107-105. Here comes LA up by 2 with 1:10 to go. Marcus Smart brings it across the timeline. He's picked up by Jabbar Smith Jr. Rui sets a screen. Reed Shepard the switch. Top of the key. Marcus Smart has a shot clock winding down to 9. Now to LeBron James. And James brings out Shepard. Back to Smart. Back to James. Shot clock to 4. Step back 3. LeBron misses. Rebound. And a putback is missed by Smart. But he's fouled. And he's down. Marcus Smart slow to get up. Marcus Smart was fouled, Rocha, on that rebound attempt.
That was Tari Easy. Call for the foul right there, Josh.
Is that a shooting foul? Because it was a tip-in attempt, right? Is that a shooting foul?
It is a shooting foul. Yes, it is.
All right, so Marcus Smart to the line for 2 shots.
Guys, we are just 20 likes away from 2,700 likes.
Oh, dude, if we get 3,000 likes, I will probably do a backflip out of my chair if we get 3,000 likes on this stream. Marcus Smart, first free throws up, and he's got it, Roach.
Got it.
Marcus Smart extends the lead to 3. He's got 17, 10, and 5 tonight with 2 steals. No, 5 steals, 2 blocks.
A double-double for Marcus. What a series he's having.
Marcus Smart, one more free throw coming up, and that one will be good as well. 109, 105, down by 4. Here come the Rockets. Lakers are in the bonus for the rest of overtime. Here's Amen Thompson bringing it across the timeline. Shot clock to 19. He's directing traffic. He gets a horn set. He'll drive to the right side. Now to Thompson. No, Tari. Over to Jabari. To the left corner against LeBron. He'll take a step back 3. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Marcus Smart. And there's a foul, Rocha. Oh, shoot. Oh. Thompson was hit in the face.
But I think they're calling him on the foul here.
They're calling a foul against Amen Thompson? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it is.
That's free throws then for Marcus Smart.
They're in the bonus.
So here's what happened. Marcus Smart got fouled by Amen Thompson, and he flailed his arm up. And when he did that, he connected with Amen Thompson's face. That's why Thompson fell back and was grabbing his face. But the call on the court is foul against Amen Thompson. And because the Lakers are in the bonus, that's 2 free throws for Marcus.
Marcus Smart got called for a technical foul.
And Reed Shepard missed that free throw. So they called the tech against Marcus with the hit to the face. And Reed Shepard missed it, Roach.
What a bum.
They had Reed Shepard take the free throw, and he missed it. So now here comes 2 free throws for Marcus Smart.
Yo, JK the 5. If the Rockets get swept, this would be the 3rd team in a row Durant's team gets swept within 2 seasons of him actually playing with that said team.
Man, I know people have been going at Durant for a while, man. On social media, he's been getting torched, brother, for some time, and he's going to if they end up losing this series. Not just him, but Ime Udoka as well.
Everybody on this deserves it, man.
Well, all right, here we go. Marcus Smart, first free throws up, it's good. Second free throws up, and it's good. Marcus Smart puts the Lakers up 111 to 105 with 35 seconds still here in overtime. Commercial break, timeout, Houston, Roach. They're down by 6. The Lakers are 35 seconds away from taking a 3-0 series lead. Now, over in the Portland-San Antonio game, that already tipped off. We're on Amazon Prime. Both games are. We're still here with the Lakers and Rockets in overtime. So for the Blazers and Spurs, it's Blazers 9, Spurs 4 with under 9 minutes to go.
Dude, Donovan Clingan hit the first 3 in that game.
We'll be right over there as soon as this game is over. Rocha, we are 400 subscribers away from 335K. 400 people subscribed during this live stream. So shout out to every single one of y'all for hitting that sub, hitting that like, sharing out the stream. We hope to see you guys for game number 4 on Sunday night.
Thank you all for tuning in. We're 20 likes away from 3K.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Sorry to the Blazers and Spurs fans. We're still here in overtime. On Amazon Prime. It's a doubleheader on Prime. We're still here in overtime with the Lakers and Rockets with 35 seconds to go. It's 11-6. Portland over San Antonio. I have the game cast here for you guys to look at. And as soon as this Laker game is over, we're going to be doing live play-by-play over for the Spurs and Blazers next.
All right, it's going to be the inbounds for the Rockets, Josh. They have to score on this possession.
They have to, right? They have to. No ifs, ands, and booties about it.
Booty, booty, booty.
Amen Thompson's going to inbound from the far sideline and over to left corner. Pull up three. Reed Shepherd falls short. Rebounded by Jabari Smith. 31 seconds. Back to Shepherd for three. Reed Shepherd knocks it down. 108, 111, three-point game. And the ball's inbounded to Marcus Smart, and he'll tiptoe the baseline. He's hounded by a double team, and he draws a foul, Rocha. Who's that foul on? Jabari?
Was that on Jabari? I think that was on Jabari. No, it's on Eason.
It's on Tari Eason. I think Marcus Smart is bleeding. Is Marcus Smart bleeding? Dude, he's got a loose tooth, I think.
Yeah, he's got a loose tooth.
So the ball was inbound. Tari Eason almost came up with the steal on the inbound.
Yeah.
Smart recovers. He's tiptoeing the baseline, and he's fouled by the Rockets, and it looked like he took a shot to the face because he's grabbing his teeth right now. Oh, you know what? He fell to the floor, and his face hit the floor.
His tooth went right into the hardboard.
All right, so Marcus Smart goes to the line for 2 shots. First free throw's up. It's good. First free throw's good. Here comes the second free throw. And that one's missed. 112-108, 23 seconds ago. We see those donations. We'll read it in just a second. Thank you, guys. 19 seconds. Here's Reed Shepherd against Luke Kennard. Off the screen from Jabari. Over to Şengün. He's got 13 seconds. He'll take the three. He airballs it. It goes out of bounds. It's Laker basketball with 9 seconds left. Up by 4. Up by 4. We got a $5 sticker for Murray. He says, critical hit. Critical hit.
Critical
hit. And we have a $10 donation from Snack. Says that was the Rockets' chance to win, but that turnover that led to the tying three sealed their fate. Rockets going to go down 0-3, and the Astros are going to go down 12-4 to the Yankees. Houston taking huge losses today. Damn, Snacks.
Yikes.
Snacks with a $10 donation. Thank you, Murray, with the $5 sticker. Did we just hit 3,000 likes?
We hit 3,100 likes.
All right, I'm doing a backflip. Ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Look at
Where'd he go?
Let's go! Shout out to everybody in the chat for 3,000 likes.
Here we go. Thank you all so much. Holy crap, man.
We will be live for Game 4 on Sunday. Rockets, Lakers, Game 4. And next, after this game is finally over, we are live for Spurs and Blazers, game number 3 in Portland. That game has already tipped off. It's a 2-point lead for Portland, 15-13 in the first quarter. Sorry for those in the Spurs live stream. We are still stuck here with the Rockets and Lakers in overtime on Amazon Prime.
Scotty with the chooses Lakers, take 500 for me. Let's go, Scotty.
Scotty, he hit tonight. We here on the Sports Fury. We hit on our PrizePicks. Let's go. LeBron will inbound out of the timeout with 9 seconds. The inbound goes to Luke Kennard. He's hounded by a double team. And
timeout.
Timeout? Timeout Lakers with 7 seconds remaining. The score is 112-108. Lakers up by 4 with 7 seconds. They called their final timeout. Dude, the Rockets, they need a miracle now. The Lakers were down by 3. They had to steal and score for LeBron to tie it up to send it to overtime. Now the Rockets need a miracle.
They need an inbound steal. They need a 3 and a foul, man.
So during the timeout, Zakeem says, who actually went for the Lakers? Rocha, show our pre-game predictions. This is who we had winning this game. We had the Lakers winning today.
Oh, baby.
We had the Lakers winning the game today.
And they are 7 seconds away from a 3-0 series lead.
Sander Holtz, thank you so much for the love and support. We thank you. 3.2 thousand likes. Y'all are amazing. Wow. Hijink says, Josh, that was an amazing backflip you just did. I know. And shout out to the chat for that. 3,000 likes. Shout out to them.
I'm jealous. I wish I could. You got to teach me, Josh.
Man, I wish I could say y'all's bets. I want one right now, says Andre. Well, Roach, go ahead and put that on there. We hit a 3-legger tonight. We are what now? 4 for 5 in the last 5 games?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
We're 4 for 5 in the last 5 games. We are smoking hot with the prize picks.
There was those picks on the screen right there for y'all.
All right, ball's going to be inbounded from LeBron James on the near sideline. Bounce pass. It's a bad pass. Stolen up by Reed Shepherd. Reed, his pass in transition. Broken up by LeBron. And is he going out of bounds? Okay, it's going to be out of bounds. It's Rockets basketball with 3.9 seconds remaining. Reed Shepherd had that steal, Rocha, but then it was a bad pass in transition, almost stolen up by LeBron. It's going to be Rockets basketball, and they're called a timeout, Roach.
Yeah, Reed tried to go a little too fast. I mean, he had to. They only had 5 seconds left after that steal.
Dude, there's no way we hit 3.3 thousand likes. That's crazy. It's 15-13 over in Portland.
Ooh, good game.
15-13, Portland up over the Spurs in the first quarter. And again, both games are on Amazon Prime, so we're still here with the Lakers and Rockets with 3 seconds left in overtime. Roach, we got a $5 donation from JB Taylor. He says, "Ya boy just bought onto an anthology project called When the World Stopped. Comes out October of next year. You bought into an anthology project?
Whoa.
JB Taylor.
Let's go. That's impressive, JB. Congrats.
JB, proud of you, brother. Let's go, JB.
Yeah. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I want to know more about it, man. As soon as you can, dude, let us know.
I bought into this one. I'm so stoked. That's awesome. Congratulations, JB Taylor.
All right, still 3 seconds left. We're coming out of the timeout by the Houston Rockets, Rocha. They're down by 4, 108-112. We still got 10,000 people in the chat. We have almost 1,000 there in the Blazers live stream and Spurs.
Thank y'all for tuning in. If you're the Lakers, just let the Rockets shoot here.
Amen Thompson's going to inbound this from the right sideline with 3.9 seconds remaining. The inbound goes to Tari Eason. Turnaround shot. Tari misses. Rebound Rui. And this game is OVA. Over. Lakers win it 112-108 to take a Series 3-0 lead. Rockets win. Lakers win, I'm sorry. Lakers win. Lakers win. Lakers fans, make some noise. Hit that thumbs up for your show.
What an incredible win. Congratulations, y'all. What a win. That was awesome in overtime.
Who else got the pick right? Who else got the pick right for the Lakers game? Me and Rocha, we picked the Lakers to win. My MVP tonight is going to go to LeBron James with 29 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, and a block. He did have 8 turnovers, but LeBron James clutched it up in the end. MVP of the game, LeBron. Roach?
I agree. LeBron James MVP.
X Factor, I'm going to give it to Marcus Smart. It's Marcus, man. 21 and 10, 5 steals, 2 blocks. Marcus Smart, X Factor.
Completely agree with you, Josh. He was great again tonight.
All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for the Spurs taking on the Blazers here in game number 3. There's the link in the chat. Everyone click that link and come join us for the Spurs and Blazers live stream. We're going to be calling that game for the rest of the way. For the Blazers and Spurs fans in the chat, so sorry for the delay, folks. The game ran long here on Amazon Prime for the Lakers and Rockets.
We got 4:09 to go in the first. We just have a defensive 3 seconds called on San Antonio. So technical free throw coming up for Abdia. Once again, here in the Lakers stream, here's the link, guys. Go over there. Let's go Radar on live stream.
Radar stream, baby. There we go. We have a $5 donation from Snacks who says, this might be the second time KD gets swept in the first round. Yowzers in the trousers.
We saw that against Boston in 2022.
All right, let's get things set up here on the Blazers and Spurs stream. Snacks, love you, brother. Thank you so much for that support, man. Let's see. The Spurs have 15 points, and the Blazers, they got 16 here in the first quarter with 4:09 to go. All right, Rocha, as soon as you're ready, you can go ahead and start calling the plays, man.
Okay, so Denny Abdia drove down the lane. He'll draw a shooting foul. So Abdia to the line.
For 2 shots. for 2 shots. Again, click that link. Come join us for the Blazers and Spurs game. We're going to keep the fun going, folks. We're going to keep the fun going. Live play-by-play, scoreboard, and on-the-floor stats for the Blazers and Spurs.
We got a $10 donation from Moon Knight. Says LeBron James.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Bro, thank you so much. And thank you, Snacks. Thank you, everybody, for hitting that like button, subscribing during the Lakers and Rockets live stream. You guys really blew that up. That was our biggest stream of the year so far. That's thanks to you guys. We hope to see you for game number 4. I hope you guys had a great time. Now, Denny Avdia knocked down the 2 free throws, Roach, so it's 18-15. Portland Trailblazers with the lead. Here come the Spurs shooting on the left side of the screen. Here goes a Carter Bryant 3 from up top. That won't go. Rebounded by Jeremy Grant. The Blazers have the ball with Toumani Camara, Denny Avdia, Scoot Henderson, Jeremy Grant, and Robert Williams. Blazers at home in their white uniforms, Spurs in their all-black jerseys. A baseline shot by Scoot is off the mark, rebounded by Stephon Castle. And here come the Spurs shooting on the right side with Champagne, Castle, Kelvin Johnson, Bryant, and Harper. Harper from downtown, and he'll knock it down with a splash.
18-18 with just over 3:20 to play.
Denny the drive. Denny with the lob to Robert Williams. 20-18, I'm sorry, Blazers.
3:12 to go in the first quarter. Back and forth first quarter. Castle, the Champagne. 3 misses. Out of bounds to the Blazers.
Blazers ball up by 2 with 3:05 to go. Remember, there's no Victor Wembanyama tonight.
Yeah, he's still out due to a concussion tonight. Here's Denny Avdia under 3 to play. We're going to foul here on the floor by Keldon Johnson and in a timeout by the Blazers.
Timeout Blazers. They have what? 6 timeouts left?
Timeout Spurs. So both teams have 6 timeouts
that's
left.
a timeout Spurs. Okay.
Yeah. So timeout. We got a great game so far, guys. 20-18. Blazers lead at 2:58 to go in the first quarter.
Okay. While we're at a commercial break here with the Blazers and the San Antonio Spurs, game number 3, let's get into game time predictions. Who do you guys have winning, the Blazers or the Spurs, in game 3 with no Victor Wembanyama? I'm taking the Blazers to win tonight, Rocha. What about you?
I'm actually sticking with the Spurs to win tonight.
You're taking the Spurs to win?
Yes, sir.
Denny Avdia is going to be my MVP. So far, he's 0 for 4 with 3 points, but I picked him for MVP.
I got Stephon Castle as MVP tonight.
You got Stephon Castle? My X factor will be Scoot Henderson. Who's yours? De'Aaron Fox?
De'Aaron Fox.
And are we taking the over-under on the total score?
Over, baby.
We're taking the over. All right, so me and Rocha are split. I'm taking the Blazers. You're taking the Spurs, right?
Yep, love it.
All right, we got 1.6 thousand people in the chat. Moon Knight with a $2 donation says, thank you guys for a good night. See you, boys. Go Lakers.
Hey, thank you, Moon Knight. Congrats on the win, bro.
Moon Knight, it's been a pleasure, sir. We hope to see you next time. Go with a $5 donation. Where those haters saying we getting swept? Who's talking now? Up 3-0. Where the hell is Regier? He's quiet tonight. Go Lakers. Oh, damn. Go calling out Reggie.
I love it. Hey, you get the talk that is because you guys won. Congrats.
Damn. Going for the throw. Go.
Hey, appreciate the 5. Let's go.
Okay, for those that are still in the Lakers live stream, tune in for this Blazer stream. Tonight's stream is presented by PrizePicks. Download the PrizePicks app or sign up on desktop. Use that promo code HMA. Play $5 and get $50 instantly after you use that promo code for the promotion they have going on right now. PrizePicks, simple to use. Choose your players in these games and choose whether or not they're going to go more or less on their stats. For tonight's game, we have a 3-legger on our entry. We have De'Aaron Fox for more than 14.5 points tonight. We're taking Time Lord Robert Williams for more than 4.5 rebounds. And we're taking Stephon Castle for more than 9.5 rebounds plus assists. And if you guys want to still tail us, you still have some time to do so on PrizePicks. In the last 5 games, we've hit 4 of the last 5.
So let's go, baby. Let's keep it going.
Affiliate link is in the description, and you can follow us on PrizePicks at the Sports Fury. We're still in a timeout here, taken by the Spurs. It's 20-18. Portland up 2 over the Spurs without Victor Wembanyama.
Ying Yang with the 2 says LeBron at 41 is better than 90% of the league. What was that?
I don't know what that sound was.
Thank you, Ying Yang. Hey, Scotty with the $1 donation. Thank you, Scotty.
Scotty does it again.
Scotty does it again. Let's go, baby.
Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know.
No.
In the Lakers live stream, there's our link to the Spurs and Blazers game. Come on over. We're already live calling this play-by-play for the Spurs-Blazers game number 3. Click that link. Come join us. We're back for action. Blazers have the ball with 2:54 to go. It's Denny Avdia guarded up top, and he'll take Keldon Johnson off the dribble. Kicks out to the right wing. It's Jeremy Grant with the missed 3. Rebound falls to Keldon Johnson, and here come the Spurs with Champagnie, Castle, Keldon Johnson, Carter Bryant, and Dylan Harper. Castle and the Spurs in their black jerseys. Blazers at home in their whites. Castle spins off Time Lord, and he'll get the driving layup.
Nice.
How about that spin and finish by Castle?
He's got 11 points already.
We're tied at 20. When you spin and finish, that's a spinish.
Spinish.
And the Blazers are going to call a timeout, Rocha, right after that score by Stephon Castle to tie the game at 20. We're getting a timeout by the Blazers.
Tiago Splitter did not like what he saw in that possession, apparently.
Shout out to Tiago Splitter, man. I hope that dude gets an extension. I hope that dude gets a good contract. I hope he doesn't get lowballed, you know?
I saw that report that he was getting lowballed by the owner of the Blazers.
I thought he did a great job. It was complete chaos for the Blazers to start the season. Chauncey Billups gets raided by the feds, right, with that gambling stuff.
Yep.
Tiago Splitter was not expecting that. Nobody was. He's thrust into the head coaching position, and he did a great job throughout the season, man. The Blazers are a young team, and they're on the rise.
Yo, Scotty with another $1 donation. Thank you, Scotty. Awesome, man. But Josh is right. This team had no expectations going into the season, and the fact that they're the number 7 seed, taking it to the Spurs to tie 1-1, a chance to win here at home, incredible. I would be upset if Tiago Splitter's not back for the Blazers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming out of timeout. 20-20 is our score here in this ball game. We got two. That's 2 minutes and 22 seconds to go here. On the inbounds, it'll be Robert Williams to inbound it. Off to Denny Avdia, who's picked up top of the key. Hands it off to Holiday. Holiday goes inside. Holiday scores.
Holiday. 22-20. Spurs down by 2. They'll bring up the ball with Champagnie, Castle, Keldon Johnson, Bryant, and Harper. Castle in the front court. He thought about shooting the 3. Has he moved? He'll go now to Champagnie for 3 up top. Julian Champagnie with the splash. And with that, the Spurs take a 23-22 lead. That's 3 splashes now for the Spurs. 3 splashes for the Blazers. Denny, this drive, the spin, the shot, no good. Gets his own rebound off the miss. Taps it out to the top of the key to Grant, to left corner, and it's going to be Grant from downtown. Jeremy with the splash. 25-23 Blazers.
4 offensive rebounds already for the Blazers. Here is a kick out from Castle. On the right elbows, he's picked up by Kamara. The cross, the drive, the pull-up. He'll draw a shooting foul on Kamara.
Stephon Castle to the line for 2 shots.
1:18 to go in the first. 25-23 to lead for the Blazers.
I got to get my Spurs jersey on, man, after the timeout, next timeout.
Yeah, the clean-ass Manu Ginobili jersey. Webby's out. Yes, he's still out with a concussion tonight.
First free throw coming up for Stephon Castle. That one is going to be missed by Castle. He's got one more free throw coming up. All on the floor for the Blazers is Toumani Camara, Denny Avdia, Holiday, Grant, and Robert Williams. For the Spurs, it's Dylan Harper, Carter Bryant, Keldon Johnson, Castle and Champagne.
Castle, second free throw. That one goes 25-24 Blazers, 1:15 to go in the first.
Denny Avdia will bring up the ball. He's 0 for 5 to start this game. He has 3 points coming from the free throw line. Denny Avdia getting a screen from Jeremy Grant. He'll move off the left side, the drive, the kick to Holiday, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Harper. So the Blazers will inbound with 10 on the shot clock, 1:04 on the game clock, up by 1.
One more foul, and the Blazers put the Spurs into the bonus.
Toumani Camara will inbound from the near sideline. He's got the headband on. He'll inbound this to Drew Holiday. Holiday getting away from Carter Bryant. Good defense. Drives inside, floater up, and count that bucket for Drew Holiday. 27-24, 55 seconds to go. Holiday now with 6 points. Here is Harper. Bryant, back to Harper. The 3 from the wing. Too strong. Rebound, bat up in the air, and coming down with it is Toumani. 43 seconds remaining. Blazers up by 3. Holiday inside. Time Lord. He draws a foul from Dylan Harper with 40 seconds left in the quarter. Dylan Harper picking up his second foul.
And that was a foul to give for the Spurs. So no free throws with 40 seconds to go in the first. I need Denny for 24, where he's got to have a bounce back game tonight to get that rainy days.
All right, so the Spurs are in the bonus for the last 40 seconds. Holiday now, man, with 6 points. Avdia's got 3 points. Kamara's got 0. Jeremy Grant's got 3. Time Lord's got 4. On the Spurs floor, it's Champagne with 5, Luke Cornett with 2, De'Aaron Fox with 2, Vassell 0, and Carter Bryant with 0. That's who's all on the floor. Ball's inbounded from the near sideline. Holiday to Denny. He's on the right short corner. Back to Toumani on the wing outside. The drive, the right-hand layup, no good. Rebound, Robert Williams, and the putback is clean, baby. 29-24. Blazers up by 5. Both teams are in the bonus for the last seconds of the game. Of the quarter.
That's what Robert Williams is doing all series, those putbacks and the rebounds.
The crowd's chanting, defense.
Do.
Castle being hounded by Drew Holiday. Handoff goes to De'Aaron Fox. He'll take it from there. 7 on the shot clock. He'll drive. He'll kick. Luke Cornett will 3. Ball that one in. Nothing but the bottom of the net. And that's a splash to make it a 2-point game. 8 seconds remaining. Blazers have it. Denny the drive, Denny the kick, Robert Williams all by himself, and he'll rattle out the shot, put back, missed by Grant, and that does it for the first quarter. 29-27, Blazers up by 2 at the end of 1.
Just an incredible fun quarter. Once we caught up to it, man, back and forth, that's what we're talking about, baby.
Velotune, thank you so much for the subscribe. Tune up that subscribe button.
Wow, Josh. So after 1, 29-27, Julian Champagne's got 5. Cornett's got 5. But how about Stephon Castle? 12 points to lead all scorers in that first quarter.
Your leading scorer for the game is Stephon Castle with 12 points. Leading scorer for the Blazers right now is Scoot Henderson. Scoot Henderson with 8 points to lead it for the Blazers. Denny Avdia 0 for 4 to start this. 0 for 5, to start this game from the field. Right now, the Spurs are shooting 55% as a team, 44% from downtown. Blazers are shooting 38% as a team, 31% from downtown. They each made 4 threes apiece. 6 turnovers in that first quarter for the Spurs, and they gave up how many points? 8 to the Blazers. The Blazers have 3 turnovers, and they gave up only 2 points to the Spurs. The Blazers are out-rebounding San Antonio 13-11, and Josh is about to get up out of his seat, and he's going to head his way to around the other desk, because I have 2 desks here in the Room of Fury, and I'm going to grab my Spurs jersey. I'll be right back. Manu!
Guys, Jesus, it scared me. Guys, during this intermission, as you go to the second quarter, we are just 20 likes away from 500 already, 1,800 in the building. Smack that like button. We got a game. 29-27 Blazers. There is no Wembanyama still out due to a concussion. Now, he did go through shoot-around today, so that's a good sign to see if he can come back maybe for next game in Game 4. Yo, Peter LaFleur with a $5 donation. I got Spurs plus 8.5. Scoot with 15 plus. It wins me 400 smackaroos. So Spurs plus 8.5 and Scoot 15 plus to win 400. Do Peter LaFleur. Go look at that. Scoot's already off to a great start with 8 points here tonight. Hey, appreciate you, Peter, for the 5, man. Good seeing you, bro. Good seeing you, man. Whoa, that just glitched for me. That was weird. What's up, Crayfish? The Habs won in overtime? Dude, the NBA and the NHL playoffs are absolutely going crazy, man. This is the best time to be a sports fan. Let's go.
I'm back, and I got my Ginobili!
Oh. And you know what? Just realized you kind of have that long hair like Ginobili did in his prime.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't have it anymore.
Nope.
All right, let's get ready for this second quarter. You guys ready?
Oh, I'm ready, baby.
Spurs fans, are you in the house? Blazers fans, are you in the house?
Let's see those go Spurs goals or drop that Rip City in the building, baby. Come out of this timeout. It's 29-27 as we start the second quarter. Yeah, JB Taylor, I saw that we drafted a running back, but I don't really like to draft a running back, man. Look at all the goals, Spurs goals. There's a couple Rip Cities like Danny and Judah. There's some Rip Cities in the building.
Dude, OBS is messed up right now. Like, the quarter just disappeared. Go ahead, call it.
Okay. All right, start the second quarter. It's Dylan Harper.
What the hell just happened?
Fox. The hell? To Cornette. To Fox. To Lob. To Gia for Luke Cornette.
29 all. We're all tied up at 29.
On the floor for the Blazers, it is going to be Klingon, Holiday, Grant, Screw, and Thibault. Here's a missed shot by Holiday, and it's a rebound by Thibault. It's going to be a pass up to Sharp, and it's not that a bounce by De'Aaron Fox. It's going to stay Blazers basketball. On the floor for San Antonio, Cornette, Fox, for Sale, Barnes, and Harper. Holiday will have it top of the key against Harper. You're kicking here to the right elbow to Thibault. To the left elbow for Jeremy Grant. Hand back to Thibault in the corner. And it's a shot clock violation on the Blazers.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know what happened to the quarter. It just disappeared. I mean, it's I don't know what the hell happened.
The hell?
It won't come up. All right, just keep calling the way.
Okay. 11:16 to go in the second quarter. We'll all scored up at 29 apiece. Harper across the half-court line, hands it off to Fox. Fox, step back over Thibault, halfway in and out. Klingon the rebound, stolen away by Cornette, and then Klingon fouls Cornette on the floor.
11:04 left to go here in the second quarter. We're all tied up at 29 apiece. On the floor for the Blazers, we have Klingon, Holiday, Grant, Thibault, and Sharp on the floor. For the Spurs, it's Cornette, Fox, Vassell, Barnes, and Harper. Spurs in their black jerseys on the road, and Blazers in their whites.
Inbounds for Harrison Barnes. Hand up to Luke Cornette, left elbow with 7 to shoot. Cornette, the feed off to Harper. Picked up by Jeremy Grant. Spins. Harper up and under. Good for the rookie. 31-29 San Antonio. 10:45 to go in the first half.
There you go. OBS acting ridiculous.
Gotta love OBS, man. Grant out, Thibault open 3. No, Devin Vassell picks up the rebound.
Spurs shooting on the right side of the court with Luke Cornette, Fox, Vassell, Barnes, and Harper. Here's Harper on the drive, kick up top. Vassell fires away, and he knocks down the splash. Nothing but the bottom of the net. That's 5 main threes now for the Spurs. They take a 5-point lead and a 10-0 run for the Spurs.
The last 2 minutes of gameplay. Holiday cross 3. Got it, Drew Holiday.
Woo! What a response.
That ends the 10-0 run. Here's Vassell for 3. No good. And Thibault with the rebound. Her handed off to Holiday with under 10 to play in the first half. Holiday will cross over against Vassell. Now picked up by Cornette inside the paint. Kick it back out. Bad pass for Klingon. Thrown in the backcourt by Vassell. Vassell will lay it up and in.
Devin Vassell gives him a 4-point lead, and now he's at what? 5 points for the game.
Yeah.
Holiday will bring up the ball for the Blazers. He's out there with Klingon, Grant, Thibault, and Sharp shooting on the left side of the screen. 9.5 to go. Here's the drive, and a step back by Sharp. Off the back iron, it's a miss. Rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. He'll dash up the court. Fox Cornette, handoff back to Fox. He'll go off the screen, lob a tip for Cornette. He comes back down with it. Out to Barnes for three. It rattles out, and it's rebounded by Thibault. Blazers ball.
That was a good look by Barnes. Just couldn't get it to go down.
36-32. Blazers down by 4.
Jeremy Grant would draw a foul on the floor by Devin Vassell.
Foul on the floor by Devin Vassell. That's going to make it what? 1 foul? No, 2 fouls now for Vassell. 2 fouls.
2 fouls for him, 2 fouls for Harper, who actually just checked out. Stephon Castle back into the game.
Nina Turner says Webby is not playing. He's still under concussion protocol.
Yeah, it sucks that he's not playing tonight. I hope he can be back for game 4 on Sunday. Thibault will have the inbounds off to Shaedon Sharpe in the left elbow. Kick it back out to the right elbow for Jeremy Grant. Grant will go inside. Off the glass, good. And one, Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy Grant, fouled by Luke Cornette. He's got a 3-point play coming up. Jeremy Grant struggled a bit from the field in San Antonio for the first 2 games. They need a big game from him. So far, he's got 5 points on 2 for 5 shooting with a 3-point play coming up.
He can make this a 1-point ball game with 8:55 to go in the second quarter.
Marvin in the chat says, go Spurs, go. Grant free throws up, and it's good. 35-36, Spurs lead it by 1.
De'Aaron Fox to the front court. Hand off to Castle over to Vassell. Pump fakes. Vassell almost tripped by Sharpe. Got it back into the hands of Castle. 10 to shoot. Jumps up over Holiday. And 1!
Woo! San Antonio getting a 3-point play opportunity from Stephon Castle. 8:40 left to go here in the second quarter. And again, shout out to everybody in the chat for hitting that thumbs up. 500 likes here in the Spurs live stream.
Thank you, guys. That's absolutely incredible. Thank you for the support tonight. Castle, N1. Yes, sir. 39-35 Spurs. Quickly the other way. Is Sharpe. He's fouled by De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox picking up the foul here. It's a 4-point lead for the Spurs with 8:37 remaining in the second quarter. That was a shooting foul from Fox. So Shaedon Sharpe will head to the line with 2 shots. Once again, Portland in their white uniforms here at home for game number 3. The Spurs in their black uniforms. Sharpe at the line. First free throw attempt. It's up, and it's too strong. No good. He misses the first one. Sharpe will have 1 more.
My goodness, all the missed free throws tonight.
Oh, I'm seeing some Rip City in the chat.
Yeah.
Big Tune says Rip City. Jay says Rip City. We got Rip City, and we got Go Spurs Go.
Spurs go. Second missed free throw by Sharpe, and a rebound by Luke Cornette as he falls to the ground. It goes into the hands of Castle. 8:27 to go in the first half. Spurs up by 4. Castle on the right elbow picked up by Jeremy Grant. The cross, the screen by Cornette, and Jeremy Grant will bump Castle. That's going to be on the floor, though.
Jeremy Grant called for the foul right there. With 8:21 left to go in the second quarter, 14 on the shot clock. Spurs have it, leading it by 4 points. And Grant will go to the bench. Scoot Henderson will check in. Wembanyama is here on the sideline in street clothes. He did not play today due to concussion.
But it's good that he traveled and did participate in shoot-around today.
So I would probably think he'd play in game 4.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to give it a go today.
Fox, pull-up jump shot. Yes, sir, De'Aaron.
Fox puts them up 41-35, 6-point lead. Here come the Blazers with Donovan Clingan, Holiday, Henderson, Thibault, and Sharpe. Here is Holiday. Bounce pass at Thibault. He'll drive down the hill. Left-hand layup off the window. No good. Great defense by Luke Cornette. Ball's loose. Scooping it up is Shaedon Sharpe, and he'll go in with the layup off the window. 37-41, 4-point lead for the Spurs. Castle will walk it up and cross the timeline. Sharpe is out to meet him. Top of the circle. Castle feeds it to Cornette on the right elbow. Handoff. Castle off the screen. Drives inside. Handoff back to Cornette. Bad pass. Stolen up by Holiday. And here come the Blazers off the turnover. They'll shoot the 3. Holiday knocks it down. Nothing but the bottom of the net. It's a 1-point lead now for the Spurs. 41-40. and San Antonio will call a timeout with 7.5 remaining in the quarter.
That's one time where you see a steal and somebody pull up for three, and they actually made it. Great shot by Holiday.
Woo! We got a game here in Portland. Without Victor Wembanyama, this is a 50-50 game. Who was favored going in today's game without Victor?
Josh, it was the Blazers. No, it was San Antonio by 1.5.
San Antonio Spurs were slightly favored. Me and Rocha, we were split going into this game. I took the Blazers, Rocha took the Spurs. And now we have a bet. If I lose the bet, I owe a gift of membership to the chat. If Rocha loses the bet, he owes me $500. Who's going to win the bet?
I didn't agree to this. I didn't agree with it. I think it's in my contract. I think I physically have to. Who is going to win the bet? What do you guys got in the chat? Let us know. Who do y'all have winning tonight? San Antonio or Portland? Want a timeout as it's 41-40. San Antonio with 7:31 to go in the second quarter. What's up, Notre Dame fans? Says I got Blazers. Alex got the Spurs. Enrico's got Portland. What's up, brother BK? How you doing, man? Good to see ya. Monique's got the Spurs. Brandon says good bet Rocha, so he's taking the Spurs.
Hey, Notre Dame fans in the chat. What's up, Notre Dame? He's dropping that Blazers emote. He's going Rip City.
Spurs says Terrence. Caleb's got Spurs. Hitta's got Spurs. Dang's got the Spurs. So a lot of Spurs in the chat. There's some Rip City in there, though.
Go, Spurs, go. Go, Spurs,
go.
Okay, so Denny Avdia. I see Jeter in the chat says, I got Denny for only 18 points. And that looks scary right now, to be honest. Yeah, it kind of does, because Denny Avdia here to start this first half, he's 0 for 5. Clearly, he was being bothered in game number 2. He did not look 100%. He was wincing in pain. He did not look good. And to start this game, it's not a good start again. 0 for 5, Denny Avdia, 3 points only from the free throw line.
Hopefully he can pick it up and get healthy, man, because they're not going to win the series as Denny is shooting like that.
Victor in the chat says Spurs. Fuck or Portland. Damn. Alamo City in the chat, man. The 210. They get rowdy. Nina says, I don't care. I just like the content and entertainment. Nina Turner.
Ba, 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 da, ba.
Always showing the love, man.
Appreciate you.
We're still in a commercial break. It's a long timeout. Every time the Spurs take a timeout, it's a long commercial break. When the Blazers take a timeout, it's like this.
Yeah, it's like the Blazers are taking 30-second timeout. Spurs are taking like 90-second timeout, 120 seconds.
Terrence says, go Spurs, go. All right. Okay, over on the Lakers live stream, guys, I'm going to drop the link a couple more times. Try to get you guys to come over. There's still over 1,000 people over there. Hit that link and come join us for the Spurs and Blazers live stream. Are already underway. Kip, I see you in the chat. What's up, brother?
Hooray! What's up, dude?
There you go. There's the link in the chat.
Click on that here and join us for what's an incredible game so far. Portland Trailblazers looking for their second championship. The first one happened way back in the 1960s. Of course, Bill Walton was a big part of that. Oh, wow. They just showed an updated picture of Bill Walton. Dude still looks really good.
2,000 people here in this house for the Spurs game, and we are 40 likes away from 600 here in the first half. So thank y'all so much for hitting that thumbs up as we're finally out of the commercial break. It's Stephon Castle bringing up the ball for the Spurs. Again, the Spurs are in their black uniforms here tonight. Blazers in their white uniforms. Over to Luke Kennard on the mid-post. He will hand it off to Fox. He'll curl off the screen against Sharp. Step back, midi, no good. Rebound. Fought for and won by Drew Holiday. Blazers with the ball. They could take a lead here. Blazers shooting on the left side of the screen. Klingon sets it. And there goes a three by Holiday off the screen from Klingon. And the Blazers take a 2-point lead. Under 7 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Here's Castle. Almost ripped by Shaedon Sharp. Top of the circle. Castle. He's looking left for Cornette. He gets it. Handoff back to Castle. Cornette setting the screen. Castle off the screen. Will drive inside. Hop step. Blocked at the rim by Kingman. But Cornette with the tip in.
Good job by Cornette to dominate the boards right there. We're going to get a kick ball by Stephon Castle on the other side.
With 6:34 left to go in the second quarter, we're tied at 43. Thank you so much, Washington, for subscribing. Ice Cold Breezy with a $2 donation. He says, go Lakers. The disrespect was crazy. 3-0. Series lead. F Houston. Thank you so much for that donation, Breezy. And I feel so vindicated right now. Me and Rocha took the Lakers to win that series, and we were called crazy by our own chat. We were told that was a stupid take. It was a terrible take. Dumb take. How you like me now?
How do you like me now? Is Drew Holiday, Josh, and he will rivet it.
Ooh, Drew Holiday going to work today with 17 points on 70% shooting. And there goes a steal by Scoot Henderson on the other side to Thibault. Thibault driving, and he draws a shooting foul from Stephon Castle. The Blazers are picking up steam right now in the second quarter with 6:08 remaining. 45-43, and now Thibault will go to the line for 2 shots.
He is not the best shooter, but good job to drive inside and draw the foul.
For those who are brand new to this channel, who did we have winning this series? I had the Spurs winning this series.
I had Spurs in 5 winning this series. But with Wembanyama out, this could be a 6, maybe 7-game series, depending on how long Wemby's out for.
46-43. Thibault will shoot the second free throw, and it's both good. 47-43, 4-point lead for the Blazers. And here come the Spurs in their black uniforms here on the road, going from left to right on the court. Barnes in the game, sets a screen for Harper as he crosses the timeline. Now to Keldon Johnson, going to work inside against Thibault. Pump fake goes up. It's partially blocked by Klingon at the rim. Ball's loose. Scooping it up is Scoot Henderson. And ahead to Drew Holiday. Holiday over to Scoot. He'll pull up from downtown. It's off the rim. And Harper chases down the defensive board. Harper ahead to Keldon Johnson. He'll drive on Klingon. He will challenge him at the rim. It's blocked by Klingon, and Thibault saves it in bounds for the Portland Trailblazers. Oh, wait a minute. What happened there? It's Portland ball. It's Portland ball.
Okay. And the Portland's in the bonus now. 5:34 to go in the second quarter.
They're in the bonus with 5.5 to go. Denny Avdia checks in for Klingon. Carter Bryant checks in for Castle. And Barnes will go to the bench as well as Thibault. Kamara checks in Champagne. And what's going on now? Spurs timeout?
Spurs timeout. They're talking to the referee. It's a challenge.
Oh, yep, I said the green light. It's a challenge. It's a challenge here. Please give us a replay. Give us a replay before you go to break. Please give us a replay before you go to break. No. God.
Of course not.
It's a challenge by the Spurs and Mitch Johnson. With 5:34 left to go in the second quarter, Blazers lead at 47-43, and we have a challenge by the San Antonio Spurs.
If you're the Spurs here, you got to know this challenge to be successful to take it this early in the ball game.
During the commercial break, we're 23 likes away from 600, Rocha, here in the second quarter. 23 people away from 600 likes. How about that?
That's awesome. We appreciate support all night long. It's been a lot of fun tonight, folks.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much for stopping by, hitting that subscribe, hitting that like button. And if you don't like the stream, well, then you just get out. Nah, I love you. Appreciate you.
What's up, Monique says, let's go Spurs. Good luck, Monique. It's been a fun game so far here tonight.
Monique says, give me some mo.
Give me some mo. One Will says, man, how about these playoffs? Dude, these playoffs have been insane, bro. When we saw our second overtime game here tonight that we call with the Lakers beating the Rockets in overtime, most of these games have come down to the wire or come down to the final shot. They've been incredible. A lot of people have big expectations for the playoffs, and they've not been a letdown. Right now, we're in a...
Yeah, we're in a commercial break. It's a timeout. It's a challenge, actually, by the San Antonio Spurs. They're challenging. We didn't see a replay before they went to commercial break, so that way we guys can give you a better guess. I hate when they do that, man. Like, don't leave us without a replay when there's a freaking challenge, and then we come back and we already know what the answer was. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man. Suspense. Give us the
We
replay
want
so that way we can debate about it during the commercial break, right?
absolutely.
And look, there's the call. The coach's challenge is successful. Call overturned.
So there you go. If you're going to challenge in the first half, you got to know for sure it's going to be overturned like it is right now. Of course, they don't give us a replay. So they'll keep their timeout and they'll retain their challenge. One more for San Antonio for the rest of the game.
Sandy in the chat. What's up, Sandy? She says Blazers, Venezuela, and Dominica. So she's from Venezuela representing the Blazers all the way from out there. Let's go.
Welcome on in. We appreciate you supporting us.
What's up, Bugs?
Bugs. What's up? Big Chung says, I'm blazing watching the Blazers.
Rip City. Rip it up, man. Rip it up.
Hot Wiki Love says, best channel play-by-play I've ever seen. I love you already. Go Spurs!
Go Spurs! Go! Go Spurs! Go!
Go.
Hey, man. Thank you for the compliment, man. Appreciate you.
We're Scoot. Scoot just checked back in before that challenge, Papa.
Scoot. There it is.
Scoot. There it is. Yeah, so they called the ball out of bounds off of Cornet, and the replay does show it went off of Klingon out of bounds.
So it's a successful challenge by the Spurs. 5:35 to go. Blazers up by 4. Remember, the Blazers are in the bonus for the rest of the half. It will be Spurs basketball with Champagne, Luke Cornett, Keldon Johnson, Carter Bryant, and Dylan Harper all on the floor. Ball will be inbounded for the baseline. And Castle inbounds to Champagne. Champagne over to Carter Bryant on the left elbow. He's looking to hand this off to Castle. And we're going to get an offensive foul by Champagne. Champagne offensive foul turnover. It's Blazers basketball. So the Spurs challenge that. They want it. They end up with the ball, and they turn it back over anyway. That's rough. It's Blazers basketball. Here's the drive and kick from Denny to Scoot. Left corner splash. It goes down. And that's now 50-43. Blazers with a 7-point lead and a 15-2 run in the last 2:44. Back the other way. Castle, he misses the 3. Denny the rebound. Denny the drive. Denny down the lane. He misses the layup. Rebounded by Time Lord out of bounds. And it's Spurs ball. Dude, Denny's 0 for 6.
He has not been right since game 1, man.
Denny's 0 for 6 with 3 points, under 5 to go. Carter Bryant, the rookie, brings it up for the Spurs. He's top of the key. He's going to fake the handoff to Champagne and pass it to Castle, left corner, far side. He's got Kumara back on him. Out to Carter Bryant for the 3. He misses, and it's rebounded by Dylan Harper. Tips toes the baseline. Champagne, the kick to Castle, pump fake. Oh, he'll drive the lane and right to the rim for a two-handed slam. And the Blazers stopped playing defense. They thought that should have been a travel for Castle.
You got to play.
The crowd is booing. The crowd's booing the missed call by the referee.
You got to play till the whistle right there, man.
4:15 to go. Yeah, you just can't stop playing. Denny the drive. He misses the floater, but he draws a foul. There's a foul by the Spurs here with the Blazers up by 5. Here's the replay on what Castle did. Oh, that should have been a travel, Rocha.
Wow.
Looking at the replay, that should have been a travel on Castle. Look how he left his feet on the pump fake. That should have been a travel.
He left his feet, came down with the ball. Absolutely, they missed a travel.
But still, the Blazers, if that happens, you still got to play. You still got to play until you hear a whistle. Now, Denny Avdia is shooting 2 free throws, and the first one's up, and it's missed.
Oh, my God, Avdia.
No, it's not Denny Avdia. It's Time Lord shooting free throws, and he missed it. I thought that was Denny shooting free throws.
I thought it was, too. All of a sudden, it's Robert Williams.
Okay, Robert Williams missed the first free throw, and now he's got one more coming up. Apologize for that.
50-45, Blazers, 4:13 to go in the first half.
Yeah, Penny, very questionable, man. Very questionable with some of these calls. Here's Time Lord with the second free throw attempt, and that one's good. 51-45, 6-point lead for the Blazers. And the Spurs will bring up the ball, shooting on the right side in their black uniforms. Fox brings it up with Vassell, Johnson, Bryant, and Harper on the floor. They're down by 6. Fox over to Carter Bryant. He dribbles to the left elbow, handoff to Keldon Johnson, curls off the screen, down inside, and the floater's up. No good. Rebound. Falls to Dylan Harper. Here goes the reload for the Spurs. Out to Bryant. Carter drives up and under. He misses the layup. Rebounded by Time Lord. And the outlet to Denny. He dashes up the court, down the hill, layup. He's blocked. No, he's fouled. No, it's a goaltend. It's a goaltend. That was crazy. Goaltend by the Spurs. Denny with his first field goal.
Yeah, ball hit the backboard, and then Carter Bryant hit the ball after hit the backboard.
Denny just had his first field goal. He's now 1 for 7 with 3:37 to go. 45-53. Spurs down here with the ball. Kelvin sets the screen for Fox. He's off the right side of it. Now switched up by Denny defensively. He'll cross him up. He'll drive. He'll kick. He'll find Carter in the right corner, who misses the 3. Rebounds batted up in the air, and coming down with it, it's Carter Bryant over to Vassell for 3. Vassell with the splash. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Devin Vassell, who's got 8 points. And he cuts the lead to 5 with 3:05 to go.
Now it's 12 second chance points for the Spurs.
Denny drive, Kit to Scoot for downtown. Scoot Henderson gets it right back. 56-48, and Scoot Henderson now with 14 points. Here come the Spurs back the other way. Spurs down 48-56. Carter Bryant in the mid-post finds Dylan Harper on the elbow. He'll drive on Denny to the right short corner. He picks up his dribble, finds Vassell, step back, off the window shot, hits the iron, rebounded by Carter Bryant, up top to Fox. He misses the 3, and there's a loose ball foul called against Henderson.
Oh, Spurs having some good looks that are not going in right now.
Thank you, Mofo. Congrats, man, on the win.
Yes.
Congrats on the win.
I'm so happy for you, Mofo. What an incredible win tonight.
2:29 to go here in the second quarter, 56-48. Blazers up right now. Scoot Henderson, he's got 14. Holiday has 17. Holiday shooting 70% from the field. Denny Avdia, 1 for 7 with 6 points. Spurs have the ball. Ball's inbounded. Fox loses Kamara. Baseline shot blocked by Time Lord, and it goes out of bounds. It stays Spurs ball. What a block by Robert Williams and De'Aaron Fox on that baseline jump shot.
He said, Kamara, you got knocked down. I got your back.
Big Chewin, appreciate you, man. Mofos is crazy steal to tie it up, man. I'm surprised Lakers up 3-0. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, 3-0. I did not expect a possible sweep from you guys. A possible sweep? That's crazy. Go get it, man. Go get it.
And now you potentially get Austin Reeves back for game 4, bro. We're going to get a foul, an in before the foul on Kamara.
So that's going to be a free throw for the Spurs. Vassell misses the free throw.
Oh,
now, San Antonio will have the possession.
Yeah.
But what happened was Toumani Kamara fouled De'Aaron Fox before the inbound. That's why they shot a free throw, but they missed it. Now they'll inbound for the baseline. Castle to Luke Cornett up top. 2:22 to go. Luke Cornett, handoff goes Castle. Shot clock to 10. Off the screen from Cornett. He'll drive on Holiday. Pump fake on Time Lord. Goes up. Blocked by Time Lord. Robert Williams. His block goes into the hands of Scoot, and he'll drive. He'll hit Denny. Denny off the screen. He draws a foul by Carter Bryant. Denny to the line for 2 shots. 2 of them.
3 fouls now on the rookie Carter Bryant tonight. Spurs without Wembanyama? Yeah, no Webby tonight, out with a concussion.
I'm going to keep dropping that link over the Lakers live stream and keep hitting it. Over 900 people still over there. We're trying to get you guys to come over to the Spurs live stream and the Blazers. Hit that link. Come join us for the Lakers and Blazers. We're doing the live play-by-play with the scoreboard and the stats and everything.
Denny Avdia will make both free throws.
What's the score then?
58-48 with 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Here come the Spurs. Down by 10. Bounce pass to Castle. from Castle to Fox, and his pass to the right corner, broken up out of bounds. Last touch by Robert Williams. Dude, Robert Williams is out there making everything difficult for the Spurs' life.
A former NBA champion knows how to play that championship defense, baby.
Okay, ball's going to be inbounded from the right near side corner. Castle to Fox, back to Castle. Now back to Fox. He'll take the three in front of Holiday, and he'll drain it from downtown. What a splash from De'Aaron Fox between the eyes of Holiday.
7 points now tonight for De'Aaron Fox.
Blazers have the ball. Holiday crosses the timeline. They're up by 7 with 1.5 to go. Off the screen from Denny. He gets a switch from Castle. Denny wants it in the mid-post. He'll get it and back down Fox. He'll put up the tough shot and draw a shooting foul. Denny Avdia back to the line for 2 shots.
Denny Avdia is 6 for 7 from the free throw line so far tonight.
2 free throws. He's struggling from the field, but he's getting to the free throw line. He's only made 1 field goal out of 7 attempts from the field. At the free throw line, he makes his first attempt, 59-51, 8-point lead for the Blazers. Denny's got 1 more free throw coming up. He's at 9 points right now, and his second free throw is good. 10 points for Denny Avdia, despite the fact he's struggling from the field.
8 free throws now for Avdia in this first half.
And how many did he make?
He made 8 out of 9.
8 out of 9.
Yep.
He made 8 out of 9. Here's Castle into the front court. He's picked up by Holiday. 60-51, down by 9. Castle loses. Holiday drives. He's met by Time Lord and is blocked out of bounds. They're calling a shooting foul on Time Lord this time. Robert Williams called for the foul, and he disagrees with the call because that will be free throws coming up for the Spurs. He thought he had a clean block. Here's the replay. Castle goes up. Hezzy move. Woo! No, he got him. He got him on the arm. He got him on the arm.
Okay.
So that's 2 free throws. But it was close, though.
Yeah.
It was close. Castle free throws up, and it's good. But you know what? The Blazers fans, they're watching these referees right now because that should have been a travel earlier on Stephon Castle, a clear travel, and they didn't call that. I don't know how they missed it. But the referees are going to get an earful by these fans tonight, throughout the entire night.
As Castle will make both free throws, draw a 7-point game.
60-53 with 1:12 remaining in the second quarter. Denny Avdia will bring up the ball. Alex Bleeping Jones with a 2 says, Rocha, get those $500 ready, Roach, for me. Let's go.
Nope.
Here's the drive, the step back. Denny the miss. Rebound falls to Castle. Mofo says, imagine Dame plays in this series. Oh, that'd be crazy. Imagine that veteran with these young guys. Oh, on a 3 by Champagnie from up top. Makes it a 4-point game. Champagnie with 8 points, man. That's now 8 made threes for the Spurs. We have 9 made threes by the Blazers. It's splashing out here in Portland. Denny Avdia going to work on De'Aaron Fox on the right elbow. 7 on the shot clock, spins. He will draw another shooting foul. Another one. Denny will go back to the line for 2 shots.
Josh, this one is on Fox, and that's his 3rd personal foul.
Fox with 3 fouls. Come on, man. Denny's shooting 2 shots. Denny going to the free throw line with 10 points. First free throw's up, and it's good. 61-56. Someone earlier in the chat said they had Denny for more than 18 points, and he wasn't sure about that because he started this game 0 for 6. Well, he's getting to the free throw line, and he's at 11 points here in the first half. He is now on pace to get you those over 18.5 points, or 18 points.
Who missed the second free throw, rebounded by Fox.
Here come the Spurs in their black uniforms, shooting on the right side of the court. Champagnie sets up the screen. Fox the drive. Fox inside the paint, floater up. It's good. They're going to wave it off. Offensive foul against Fox. He can't believe the call. It's an offensive foul turnover. Wave the bucket off. Here's the replay. Look at that. Off the screen, crossover dribble on Denny Avdia. Oh, did he clock Denny with an elbow? He did. I think he did. Look, here's the replay. Oh, yeah, he did.
Yep.
Yeah, he did. He clocked him with the elbow. You barely saw it, but he got him. With his right elbow, as he was rising, he got Denny in the face.
And Josh Castle just got called for a technical.
Castle got teed up?
Castle got teed up.
Oh, De'Aaron Fox is pissed on the sideline. He just threw a water bottle. We have a Spurs timeout. Timeout, Spurs. They're challenging this?
They're challenging it.
I don't think they're going to win. I don't know if they're going to win this one because when Fox was going up, Denny was right there, and as he was rising up, he got him in the face. That's what they called.
Yeah.
So, challenged by the Spurs.
And that's the thing. Even if this is successful, this is their second challenge the first half. There'll be other challenges for the rest of the game.
Yep.
I don't like that.
Mofo says, I'm lacking on the betting in the first round, says Mofo. I need to lock in, homies. All right. Hey, well, you know what? Right now, we're kind of cooking. We're 4 for 5 in our last 5 games.
Yes.
4 for 5. Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Let's lock in, man. Let's do it.
Lock it in, mofo.
And thanks again to you guys for giving me the updates and Rocha on the NFL draft picks. Really appreciated that.
Snacks, if this is not overturned, it'd be 4 fouls on De'Aaron Fox.
4 fouls on De'Aaron?
Yeah.
All right, I'm about to end that live stream. We're about to end the live stream for the Lakers and the Rockets. There's still like over 800 people in the chat. Hit that link once again. Hit that link. Come join us for the Spurs and Blazers. And again, thank you for those who tuned in. I can't believe there's still over 800 people in the chat over there. That's crazy.
I know.
But come on in. Let's go.
Appreciate y'all getting to 3,500 likes on that stream. Thank ya. Here's the link once again.
61-56. We have a challenge by the San Antonio Spurs. Call on the floor. Offensive foul against De'Aaron Fox as he was rising up for that jump shot, which did go in. He made contact with Deni Avdija in the face, and it looked like he's bleeding over there, and it was the elbow to the face. And the Spurs are challenging that call. And in my opinion, I don't know if they're going to win this. I don't think they are.
They're taking a long look at this.
Ooh. If you're a Spurs fan, you're probably liking it. You're probably liking that.
Yes. Also, I think another reason why they did challenge this, Josh, is because it would be 4 fouls on Fox to try to get that foul away.
That reminds me of Jabari Smith Jr. He had 4 fouls in that game early.
Yep.
Mofo says, great draft by the Bears so far. How about the Bears 2 years in a row? Killing it, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Let's go. We winning this offseason. Our teams are doing good.
It's overturned to a defensive foul on Denny.
Oh, and the crowd is livid.
Ooh.
Deni Avdija's got a chipped tooth.
Oh, dude.
Denny's got a chipped tooth.
So watch, Josh, right there. Deni Avdija's hands on the back of Fox, and that's what they're calling.
Ooh. It's a turnover, successful challenge, and Danny's like, dude, I have a chipped tooth. Come on.
Oh,
look at his tooth.
God.
It's chipped.
Yeah.
Now, of course, there was a technical made on Castle, so Denny will shoot a free throw, and he just made that. There was a tech on Castle. Denny makes a technical free throw. It's 62-56. Spurs down by 6. They were successful on that challenge, but they will have no more challenges for the rest of the game, which I don't like that. If you went 2 for 2 on your challenges, you should be awarded another.
Completely agree. I think you can keep getting challenges until you get one wrong.
Thank you, Thumper. The crowd is booing De'Aaron Fox at the line shooting 2, and that really saved him because that would have been, 4 fouls for him?
4 fouls, yep. So it counted as an and 1.
It was an and 1 for because he made that bucket. He made that bucket. So it's 59-62. Blazers up by 3.
Avdija 9 seconds. Kick out. Jeremy Grant for 3.
Jeremy Grant splashes 5 seconds. 4. Fox down the hill. Blocked by Robert Williams. Blocked by Williams. And that does it for the first half. 65-59, 6-point game. The Blazers up 6. No, wait, they're up 6, right?
They are up 6, yes. No, up 7. They're up 7.
So it's 58 for the Spurs.
Yeah, 58-65. Dude, Robert Williams, a ridiculously great first half defensively, man.
Robert Williams has 2 blocks. It seems like it's more than that.
It does.
It seems like he's got 5 blocks. He's only got 2.
That's what they brought him in for, man. That ability to shoot and play defense, and he's clutching up for them tonight.
Okay. All right, so let's go over the halftime box score, right? Let's recap this one. That was a crazy first half, man, especially closing out that second quarter. There was 2 successful challenges by the Spurs. Of course, the Portland Trailblazers fans did not like that call at all. That was a nutty first half. This is going to get chippy in the second. We might see some text fly in the second half.
Already saw Castle get one here in the first half. We had a couple technicals in the first half, actually.
Danny's got a chipped tooth?
Yeah.
Danny's got a chipped tooth.
Like, that's got to hurt, man. It happened when Fox went up on that defensive foul.
All right, where we at, Roach?
Bro, we are 30 likes away from 700. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. That was a fun first half of action. You guys are going down. Take down the Blazers, says Monique. Well, right now, you guys trail at halftime by 7 points, Monique.
All right, let's go over the halftime box score right here. Let's take a look at the shooting percentages from each team in that first half. Blazers shot 45% from the field in that first half and 45% from downtown with 10 made threes. San Antonio, they shot 44% from the field and 42% from downtown with 8 made threes. Turnovers. San Antonio Spurs, 9 turnovers, and they gave up 16 points to the Blazers. So the Blazers were capitalizing off of those turnovers into double-digit points for them off those turnovers. Now, for the Blazers, they only had 5 turnovers in that first half, and they gave up only 6 points to the Spurs. San Antonio, they got to lock in on that turnover ratio, man. The turnover battle, they got to win that. Now, let's go to the individual box score, and we'll start off with the San Antonio Spurs. Their leading scorer is Stephon Castle with 19 points on 6 for 11 shooting, and he has 3 assists with 2 rebounds. With 10 points, it's De'Aaron Fox, 10 points on 40% shooting with 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and a turnover. Julian Champagnie, 8 points, 2 for 3 from downtown with 1 steal and 2 rebounds. Luke Cornett in the starting lineup, 9.7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 blocks for Luke. Devin Vassell shooting 50% with 8 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. And then off the bench, they got 5 points from Dylan Harper. No one else has scored for the Spurs off the bench. Nothing from Barnes, nothing from Keldon Johnson, who's 0 for 5, and nothing from Carter Bryant, who's 0 for 4. So the bench production is lacking for San Antonio here tonight. Now for the Blazers, their leading scorer with 17 is Drew Holiday with 70% shooting from the field, 3 for 5 from downtown, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 assist for Drew Holiday. Scoot Henderson, he's shooting 5 for 9 with 14 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. We have 11 points from Danny Avdia. Danny's 1 for 8 shooting, but is 9 for 10 from the free throw line. Denny, 11 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, and 1 turnover. Let's see, who else? Toumani Camara in the starting lineup, 0 points, 0 for 2 from the field with 3 rebounds and 1 assist. And then off the bench, we have 9 points from Jeremy Grant, 7 from Robert Williams. We have 2 from Thibault, 2 from Shaedon Sharpe, and we got to give a lot of credit to Robert Williams and his defense. He's at 3 blocks, actually. 3 blocks, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. Robert Williams' defense is a huge X factor in this game right now. So that was what? 5 points off the bench for the San Antonio Spurs? 5 points? And for the Portland Trailblazers, they're at 19 points off the bench.
That's what you want to see out of Portland, man. The bench did not play well in the first couple of games.
Total free throws, let's see. San Antonio Spurs, 7 for 9 from the free throw line, 78%. Blazers, 13 for 17 from the free throw line, shooting 76% from the free throw line. 17 free throws to the Spurs, 9.
10 of those free throws came from Danny Avdia, who made 9 of them.
Let's see, the team assists in that first half, 14 from the Spurs. We have 10 from the Portland Trailblazers. So going into this second half, it's a 6-point lead for the Portland Trailblazers. Let's see if they can get Danny Avdia to wake up from the field because he's shooting terrible. 1 for 8. His double-digit points have mostly come from the free throw line. And for the San Antonio Spurs, I think they got to win that turnover battle. For sure. They got to win that turnover battle. Limit the turnovers. Capitalize off of their mistakes because you're not really doing so much of that in that first half. Got to do it here in the second half. And you got to get some bench production. I mean, it's basically what? Who's scoring all these points for the Spurs? It is, yeah, it's De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, Cornette, Champagny. Devin Vassell has 8 points. They got to get something else from their bench because the Blazers bench are crushing them.
And Keldon Johnson, the 6th man of the year this year with no points in 10 minutes is not going to do it, man. When you got Victor Wembanyama out like you are, you got to find that extra points from this guy, from that guy. It takes a whole team effort to make up for Victor Wembanyama being out. And having Keldon Johnson, no points in 10 minutes is not going to help, man. Wah! Josh, what if I told you we're 5 likes away from 700?
Get out of here.
No, I'm staying here.
No. Well, I'm going to get out of here. I'll be right back. Anybody want anything to drink, eat?
Frozen lemonade, please.
We'll see what happens.
Okay. I've been wanting one for weeks now. Portland has Henderson, Holiday, Danny Williams, Grant. They got a lot of talent. And what I love about the Blazers, it's a great mix of, actually, honestly, both of these teams are a great mix of veterans and youngsters. The youngsters are Scoot Henderson and Danny Avdia and Donovan Clingan. With the veterans are Robert Williams and Jeremy Grant, Drew Holiday. Then you got the youngsters, Stephon Castle, Dylan Harper, Victor Wembanyama for the Spurs. You got the veterans of Luke Cornette, who's an NBA champion with the Boston Celtics. De'Aaron Fox has been to the postseason. Harrison Barnes is an NBA champion. I love that both these teams have a good mixture of veterans and youngsters. When you see that, it usually helps out. And we're seeing that with the Spurs, the 2 seed, the Blazers, the number 7 seed. Bernie Peterson's son says, imagine a world where the Rockets, Spurs, and Nuggets all lose in the first round. Bernie Peterson, I want to be shocked, but then again, it's the postseason. Always something crazy goes down in the postseason, man. If that was the case, you would have Thunder, Lakers, Blazers, Timberwolves in the second round. I don't think anybody's got that in the playoff predictions, man. That'd be insane, dude. Without Wembanyama, yeah, it's a concussion tonight for Wembanyama. Now, again, if you just tuned in, didn't know, Wembanyama went through shoot-around. He went through shoot-around. He flew with the team. He's on the bench right now. That's a good sign. We'll see if he can make it for Game 4 on Sunday. Hopefully he does. Who's going to win the third quarter, says Mr. Awesome. I will answer this. Josh can answer it when he gets back. Who's going to win the third quarter? You know what? Give me San Antonio. I think they win the quarter by like 4 or 5 points. Oh, they added a point. About 4 or 5 points, and they make it like a 3-point game. They make it a 3-point game. So they added a point to San Antonio during this intermission. They were at 58, and now they're back up to 59, so somebody got credit with a 3. Somebody got credit with a 3. Notre Dame fan will be live for all 4 games tomorrow. From the morning till night, We'll be live for all 4 games tomorrow, bro. Just wait till Lillard returns. Don't think we're going to see Lillard. I don't expect him to be here no matter how far the Blazers go. Whether they're 1 and done, whether they somehow beat the Spurs going in the second round, I don't expect Dame to come back. It's difference between him and Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum's only like 27, 28 years old. Dame's in his 30s. It's a little bit different recovery from a torn Achilles. Look at Kevin Durant. He tore his Achilles in the NBA Finals of 2018, and we didn't see him till the 2020 season. So it's different as you get older. Don't expect Dame to come back this postseason, no matter how far they go. Basketball all day. Heck yeah, I know the Dame fan. We appreciate that, man. Castle over 30, more than 31.5. You know what? I like that. He's got 19 points right now. Very efficient, 6 for 11. I had Castle. I had the Spurs winning. I had Castle as my MVP today. You know what? I like that. Castle, I think he could go off for like 34, 35 points. I had to for San Antonio to win this game with their bench not stepping up. The only person to score off the bench is Dylan Harper. That's it. That is it. What about Denny over at 23.5? I want to say yes, because you figure at some point he's going to get going in the second half. 1 for 8, but he's 9 for 10 for the free throw line. Denny over 23.5. You know what? I'm going to say yes. I think Denny gets like 25 points. He wakes up a little bit, continues to get to the foul line. Jacob, I'm indifferent about the Niners draft. We drafted a running back again in the 3rd round. We drafted a wide receiver that a lot of people think is a reach. Now, the edge, cool. We needed an edge. We needed a receiver. We didn't need a running. Well, I guess we did need a running back, but not in the 3rd round. I'm indifferent. Now, I have to go look at all these players after tonight. Before I go to bed, I'll check out all these players and the highlights, but I'm indifferent about it right now. Taking a running back in the 3rd round doesn't sit well with me. I'd rather have taken a safety or something there. Castle's the only player that's going off right now. De'Aaron Fox has got 10, but he's 4 of 10 shooting. Castle with 19. Those are your double-digit scorers for San Antonio. Sean says, hey, Dame Dollar is my favorite player of all time. I don't blame him. Dame Dollar is such a fun player to watch.
Wait, who's his favorite player of all time?
Dame Dollar.
Dame Dollar?
Dame Dollar. All right, so Josh, Mr. Awesome asked in the chat, who wins the 3rd quarter?
Who wins the 3rd?
Yeah.
Portland has won 2 straight quarters. I'll go Spurs win in the 3rd, and the Blazers win the 4th, and they win the game.
I was saying Spurs win the 3rd as well. And Josh, they gave a point back to San Antonio, so they have 59.
I knew it was 59. I knew it.
So that is what, a 6-point game.
I knew it. Are you guys calling the Fever Liberty game on Sunday? It's actually on Saturday. And it's so unfortunate that it's going to I wish it was on Sunday. Because on Saturday we're calling 4 NBA games.
Yeah, man. Well, we got a full day of action tomorrow. We start early and end late.
Oh, man. I wish it was on Sunday, though. We need to squeeze that in, man. It's a preseason game, and I think Caitlin Clark is expected to play in that one.
Yeah.
Can Vassell get over 2.5 assists? So let's take a look at Vassell in that first half, buddy. Vassell, so far he's at 1 assist. Do we think he's going to get more than 2.5 to get 3 total?
He got it in the first game of this series, did it in the second game. You know what? I'll say yes.
I think he is. I think the Spurs move the rock a little bit better. I think they are going to win that 3rd quarter. I'll say yes, Vassell with 3 assists today.
I want to see more assists in the hands of Cornet, of Devin Vassell, of Stephon Castle. I want to see Castle get up to like 5, 6 assists in the second half.
Okay, well, this is a long halftime right here on Amazon Prime. We're coming out of the half, getting ready for that 3rd quarter. You guys ready?
Dude, I'm ready. Let's do this, Josh Eve.
Roja, I don't think you are ready.
You know what, Josh? You know what? I'm ready. Guys, if y'all ready, hit that like button. 50 likes away from 800. That is incredible. Thank y'all.
30 away?
30 away, Jossie Poo.
Oh, that was weird. Roach is a weird guy, isn't he? All right, let's start this second half, man. It's a 6-point lead for the Portland Trailblazers. Time Lord playing great defense. Denny Avdia can't find his shot. Spurs being led by Stephon Castle out of the first half. They lost the first 2 quarters, getting outscored by the Blazers. Let's see what happens here in the third. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for almost 800 likes on the stream in the first half.
It's so much fun. Thank y'all so much.
Static says, what about Fox over 31.5 PRA? What do you guys think? More than 31.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Fox?
He's at 18 right now, Josh.
So he's on pace for 36 PRA.
I'm going to say yes, because I think he's going to end up with like 20 to 25 points.
If he can keep himself out of foul trouble, he should be on pace for 36 PRA.
That's right. Remember, guys, he picked up 3 fouls, almost 4. The 4th one got overturned. That was a huge challenge for San Antonio because it ended up being N1.
Monique says, come on, Spurs, you could do it. Go, Spurs, go.
Go, Spurs, go. Look at Robert Williams. How inspirational.
So they're not wearing T-shirts here, right, in the crowd because their owner wouldn't do it?
What a bum, man. Come on. That's so great for the fans.
Wouldn't it have been cool if the fans rallied together and they did it themselves? All right, here we go. The start second half. It's Spurs basketball now shooting on the left side of the screen. Cornette, handoff, De'Aaron Fox. Step back. Fox, he misses the 3. Rebound falls to Denny Avdia. And here come the Blazers shooting on the right side of the screen. Blazers in their white uniforms. Denny down the lane. A lob for Klingon with a tip in.
Bro, Klingon had the first field goal of the first half and now the second half.
67-59. Blazers up 8 right now with 11:25 to go. It's Spurs basketball with 11:23. 12 on the shot clock. Catch and shoot 3. Devin Vassell off the mark. Klingon with the defensive board. He now has 3 rebounds. On the floor for the Spurs, it's Champagnie, Cornette, Fox, Vassell, and Castle. Klingon with the handoff to Denny. He'll shoot the 3, and he'll knock it down. Denny Avdia, his only second made field goal of the game, puts him up 70-59. Under 11 minutes to go, here's Castle off the screen from Cornette on the right elbow. Ball's knocked loose. He recovers, and now he'll be fouled with 12 on the shot clock by Scoot Henderson. Henderson just picked up his second foul.
It's an 8-0 run dating back to the second quarter for Portland right now.
On the floor for the Spurs, it's Champagnie, Luke Cornette, Fox, Vassell, and Castle in their black jerseys. Ball's inbounded. Cornette now to Champagnie on the top of the key. Hits Vassell, right elbow. Snakes off the screen from Cornette. Pull back jumper. It's off the mark. No tip in for Cornette. Rebounded by Klingon. And here come the Blazers. Up 70-59. Denny, extra pass to Monty. Kamara, he breaks the 3. Champagnie, the defensive rebound, and an outlet to Castle. Bounce pass in transition to Vassell for 3. Way off the mark. Denny with the rebound. His 5th of the ball game. Denny drives on Fox. Over to Klingon. Thought about shooting the 3. Picks up his dribble. Oh, he took a bump from Castle. No whistle. Now to Denny Avdia on the left side. Denny, Klingon. Back to Denny. Catch and shoot 3 in front of Cornette. He drops the miss. He misses it. Champagnie with a defensive rebound. 10:04 to go. It's 70-59. Castle over to Fox. Fox to Vassell. He'll drive it to the lane. Kicks left corner. Hesitation move. Champagnie back to Vassell to Castle for 3. Castle drains it from up top. A Castle splash. 70-62. 8-point lead by the Blazers.
19 points now for Stephon Castle.
Holiday into the front court. He's out there with Klingon, Avdia, Kamara, and Scoot Henderson. Denny, ball on the floor against Castle. Out to Klingon. Handoff goes Holiday. Castle giving chase now to Holiday. Step back jumper for 3. How about Drew? 20 points on 8 for 11 shooting tonight. Down 11, Champagnie. Oh, he misses the floater, but getting his back is Luke Cornette with a tip-in dunk.
Cornette's been great at that all game long with those putbacks.
73-64. It's a 9-point lead for the Blazers with 9:04 to go. They're shooting on the right side, and here goes Scoot down the baseline, beating Fox. He misses the reverse layup. The missed tip in by Klingon, rebounded by now Champagnie. And now the pass ahead goes to Castle out of bounds. Turnover, Blazers basketball.
Terrible pass there by Fox that led Castle to go out of bounds.
What's up, cuh?
What's up, B-Up? How's work going, bro?
Hoopy hoop. Scoot brings up the ball with 8:50 remaining in the third quarter. Scoot guarded by Devin Vassell. Klingon comes out to set the high screen. He'll move off the left side to the left elbow. Bounce pass in for Denny. Feeds it. Klingon on the baseline. Backing down Luke Cornett. Turns, and he'll draw a shooting foul from Luke. Donovan Klingon to the line for 2 shots.
After I had a wide open lane there and passed it to Klingon. It worked out with the free throws, but he could have had an easy basket after.
Paco in the chat says, go, Spurs, go. Go, Spurs, go.
Go.
Klingon, free throw number 1. Good. We got Go Spurs Go in the chat. We got Rip City in the chat. We got Blazers and Spurs fans up in here.
Second free throw coming up for Donovan Klingon.
And he will miss the second attempt, rebounded by Devin Vassell. Outlets to Castle, who brings it across the timeline, guarded by Scoot Henderson on the right elbow. Now to Cornett on the mid-post. Dribble handoff. Champagne shoots the 3 off the bank. No good, but draws a foul from Denny. And they're going to say that's on the floor, Roach. The Spurs are disagreeing. They thought that should have been a shooting foul.
Wow.
But that's now a foul for Denny, his second.
Let's see. Oh, I might have caught him just before he went up.
Ball's inbounded to the near sideline. Fox, Champagne, has he moved, but picks up his dribble, shoots off the backboard, no good. Donovan Klingon with the rebound. Klingon with the 6th board of the game. Outlet to Drew Holiday with 8:09 to go. Off the screen from Klingon in the mid-post. Dribbles into the paint, step back over Fox, and of course he's going to knock it down. Drew Holiday, 22 points on 9 for 12 shooting tonight. 76-64, 12-point lead for the Blazers. Castle makes his move down the baseline. Step back shot over Klingon. No, he had no shot. Klingon the rebound. Out to Denny. Down the lane. And he misses. He draws a foul. He draws a foul from Devin Vassell. And now Denny will go back to the line for 2 shots.
These are free throws 11 and 12 of the ball game for Denny Avdia. No Webby equals no win. Well, these role players have to step up and shoot better for San Antonio. They're going to take this game tonight without Wemby.
Denny Avdia at the line, shooting 2 shots. First one for Denny. It's up, and it's no good.
Bro.
He was making a lot of his free throws in that first half. He misses this one. So it's still a 12-point lead for the Blazers here with 7:44 to go in the third.
Guys, we're 30 likes away from 800. Thank y'all so much for hitting that like button tonight.
Denny's second free throw attempt. It's up and in. 76. Wait, 77? Didn't he miss the first one?
Yeah, he did miss the first one.
It's 77-64. Blazers up 13. And here come the Spurs with Cornett, Vassell, Castle, Johnson, and Harper. Here's a pull-up for the mid-range. Missed by Vassell. Rebounded by Klingon. And that's going to be his 8th rebound of the game. Outlet to Drew Holiday. Up by 13. Holiday crossover dribble on Devin Vassell on the near side wing. Holiday. Denny. The drive. Down the hill. Left corner pass. It's intercepted by Dylan Harper. He runs the floor against Scoot. Right to the rim. And draws a shooting foul from Holiday. 7:13 to go in the third quarter. 2 shots coming up for the Spurs. Dylan Harper.
I love the rookie. Yeah, you guys got pass rush last night. Congratulations, dude.
Hope you enjoyed your draft, bro. I love what we did, man. From the sound of it, it looks great. I had to recap day 2, but it sounds like we did great stuff, man. Dylan Harper, first free throw is up, and that's going to be good for Dylan. 65-77. San Antonio down by 12 points.
Dylan Harper, 6 points, the only one to score off the bench so far tonight for the Spurs.
Soul Game says, hello, Sports Fury. It's my birthday today. I just turned 25. Keep up the great work. Hey, happy 25th birthday, Soul.
Happy birthday. Hopefully it was a good one, bro.
66-77, 11-point lead for the Portland Trailblazers. And here come the Blazers off the free throws from Dylan Harper. Holiday into the front court. Bounce pass. Denny Avdia on the elbow right side. Picked up by Castle. Puts the ball on the floor against Castle. Out to the left wing. Goes Holiday. He'll make the drive. Baseline pass. Scoot out to Grant for 3. He misfires. Rebound. Falls to Devin Vassell. Vassell, Castle, Cornette, down the lane, draws a shooting foul from Jeremy Grant. And we're going to get a timeout by the Blazers with 6:45 to go. When we come back, 2 free throws for Luke Cornette. 2 free throws for Luke. Right now in this third quarter, the Blazers are outscoring the Spurs 12-7 and have an 11-point lead over the Spurs.
But I like those last 2 possessions by San Antonio to get down court and draw shooting fouls. So what do? Use your speed, use athleticism to get to the line if you're San Antonio.
Clark Kent in the chat during the commercial break says, I turned 25 years old in 1967. In 1967. What a time to be alive, man. The Beatles were still a band in 67. Rolling Stones were about to get going. Led Zeppelin. I bet you had some fun.
I turned 25 back in 2021. God, I'm old.
I turned 25 in the year 2009.
Oh, my God.
2009, which was already well over a decade ago. That's crazy.
Dude, 2009 is almost 20 years ago.
Rory says, I'm 67 years old now. 67 years old. I'm the big 4-1.
I'm going to be 30 in less than 2 months.
John in the chat says, you know what? Zeppelin was actually the Yardbirds in 67. Good catch, man. Good catch. Good catch. They weren't exactly Led Zeppelin yet. One of my all-time favorite bands. I would put them number 2 all-time. Number 1 being the Beatles, of course.
They were called what, Josh? The Yardbirds?
Yardbirds.
Interesting. I never knew that.
Led Zeppelin. My favorite Led Zeppelin track. You have a good one? You have a good one? Can you name one Zeppelin song?
No, probably not. I'm sure I know of them if you would tell me about them.
Can you name one member of Led Zeppelin?
Paul McCartney. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Roach, I'm about to hit the eject button on you.
No, don't.
No, my favorite Led Zeppelin song was Since I've Been Loving You. That's my favorite Led Zeppelin.
Okay. Stairway to Heaven's by Led Zeppelin?
Stairway to Heaven.
I know
one of their
that
most
song.
popular songs. Kashmir is another popular one. Over the Hills and Far Away is a top 3 for me. Love that one.
Okay, Stairway to Heaven. That's a great song. That song's on my playlist. How did I not know that? Guys, we're in a timeout here by the Blazers. When we get out of the timeout, it was a Jeremy Grant shooting foul. Luke Cornette will have 2 free throws.
Yeah.
And guys, we are 10 likes away from 800. Let's get to 800 likes, baby. Let's go.
What's up, Abigail? What's up, Pepe from the Philippines? ¿Cómo estás? We're in a commercial break. If you're just tuning in, it's a timeout made by the Blazers with 6:45 left in the third quarter. Blazers lead it by 11. But before that last timeout, Jeremy Grant committed a shooting foul to Luke Cornette. So when we come back, Cornette's got 2 free throws.
Cornette's done a good job getting inside the paint, especially on the boards. We're at 8 rebounds tonight for Cornette.
Dudley says, I'm a big Leonard Skinner fan. Oh, dude, Leonard Skinner. Hell yeah. Freebird? Come on. All-time great song, man.
I've heard that song so much because of the WBC and the Olympics this year.
I'm glad you're doing good, Abigail.
It's good.
All right, 2 free throws coming up for Luke. 2 shots. Luke Cornette and the Spurs are wearing their black uniforms here on the road. Blazers in their all whites. Spurs are shooting on the left side of the court. Blazers are going from left to right. Cornette, first free throw. No good for Luke Cornette. He does have 11 points here in this game. He missed that first one.
A lot of those 11 points come on putbacks.
Hello, Postal, 28-19. Second free throw is good by Luke Cornette, so it's a 10-point lead by the Blazers, 77-67. Drew Holiday will bring up the ball for Portland. He's out there with Klingon, Kamara, Henderson, and Grant, and we're going to get a personal foul by Dylan Harper. Foul on the floor, Harper.
Foul down low. Spurs, Josh, are in the bonus.
Spurs in the bonus.
Spurs in the bonus.
Rocha, Guns and Roses in the chat wants to know, can you guys guess my favorite band? Huh. Guess your favorite band. Here's Klingen on the drive. Floater up, no good, getting his own rebound. What's his favorite band? And he's going to draw a foul finally against Luke Cornett. They were battling on the paint.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of contact, and they finally called Luke Cornett for a foul here. 6:27 left to go here in the third quarter. Your favorite band. Your name's Guns N' Roses. I feel like there's a clue in there somewhere. There's a clue in there somewhere.
NSYNC.
No, not NSYNC. REM. That's your favorite band. REM. Got it.
REM?
That's got to be your favorite band. Step back three. Off the inbound. Scoot Henderson the miss. Luke Cornett with the defensive rebound. And here's an outlet to Stephon Castle down by 10. The Spurs have the ball. Castle over to Dylan Harper on the elbow. Handoff goes Keldon Johnson. He's got Holiday on him. Inside, Cornett, handoff. Castle off the screen from Luke. Step back, elbow shot. Too strong. Rebound falls to Holiday. And here come the Blazers up by 10 with 5:53 to go. Holiday off the screen from Klingen. Knocks it down from 26 feet. The dude's unconscious, Roach. 25 points on 10 for 13 shooting. Drew Holiday.
Brings that championship pedigree, baby.
Cornett, Vassell, Harper, back to Vassell, straightaway three. Can he respond? He doesn't. Rebounded by Klingen, his 10th board of the game. Blazers in control of this one in the third quarter. Klingen, Kamara from downtown, hits the iron. Vassell the rebound. He's dashing up the court quickly. Vassell, he's stopped by Holiday. Ball's loose, and it's scooped up by Jeremy Grant. Grant attacking Cornett in the paint, and he's going to have the ball knocked out. They're going to call foul. That's a foul on Luke Cornett. As he was spinning, Luke Cornett just hacked him hard on the arm. Shooting foul. 2 free throws coming up for the Blazers.
And Josh, that's the 4th foul on Luke Cornett.
What's up, Devin Agnes? It's guys, I got a new laptop, and I'm watching you guys on it right now. Hey, check us out on the new laptop. Let's go. What does this button do?
You just see me? I'm just gone.
First free throw is up, and it's good. Both teams in the bonus, Roach, for the rest of the quarter.
That 5:09 to go in the third. That's a lot of time for both teams to be in the bonus.
What's up, Tommy? Welcome back, man. That Laker game was insane, bro.
Oh, my God, dude.
Yvette, what's your favorite band? Y'all tell me y'all's favorite band in the chat. Jeremy Grant knocks down both free throws. My favorite band of all time, the Beatles.
I got to think about that for a second, Josh.
All right, think about it. Harper, Carter, Bryant, handoff goes Harper. Oh, he faked it to Harper. Carter Bryant, now to De'Aaron Fox. 8 on the shot clock, off the screen. Back to Bryant. He'll put the ball on the floor. And now kick to the Harper for 3. Got it, Dylan Harper from downtown. 12-point game, quickly the other way. Kamara, left hand scoop to the hoop.
That's Kamara's first field goal.
Deftones, Perfect Circle, Leonard Skinner, Nirvana, The Strokes. Okay. The Strokes. Carter Bryant, handoff. Dylan off the screen. Brings out Klingen. Back to Carter Bryant. Now to Keldon Johnson. Shot clock to 6. He picks up his dribble. Out to Harper. Has he moved? Drives. Right-handed layup off the window. Dylan Harper. Back-to-back buckets for the Spurs. 84-72. Holiday going to work on Devin Vassell. Brings him out to the perimeter on the left side wing. Shot clock to 14. Now into the paint. Turnaround, fade away. Holiday misses. Rebounded by the Spurs. De'Aaron Fox, Vassell, Keldon, the drive on Klingen, and he'll draw a shooting foul, Rocha. 2 free throws coming up for Keldon Johnson. How's Denny doing? Denny, 2 for 10 from the field, but he still has 15 points from the free throw line. He's mostly getting it done. He also has 8 assists and 5 rebounds.
AC/DC for me, Josh.
I'm back in black.
I have a lot of their songs on my playlist. It was between them and the Beatles.
Yeah, my top 3, number 1, Beatles. Number 2, I'm going to go with Led Zeppelin. And number 3, it fluctuates sometimes. I go back and forth between Queen, Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm probably going to go Queen. Top 3.
Journey is a band, right?
Journey is a great band, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I love Journey too.
Dude, I mean, Stephen Perry, one of the greatest singers of all time. He's a rock god. 3:44 left to go. Here's Denny on the drive. Back the other way. They're up by 10 with under 4 minutes to go. Holiday over to Grant. Thought about shooting the three. He'll put the ball on the floor against Fox inside. The lane. Layup miss. Rebounds loose. Picked up by Vassell. And here come the Spurs down by 10 with 3.5 to go. Over to Fox. Now to Harper against Holiday. Takes him off the dribble inside. Pump fake. Picks up his pivot. Now to Fox up top. Shot clock to 10. He's going to get a double screen here. He'll move off the right side from Carter Bryant. Bounce pass, Carter Bryant. He hasn't hit from the field. Step back three. He's got his first field goal. Right when I say that, he knocks down the first field goal of the night for himself.
Dude, we've been doing that all postseason, jinxing people for good.
Now look at the bench points, Rocha. In the first half, it was 5 points from the bench from San Antonio. Now it's 17. Now it's at 17. Holiday, corner three, no good. Dylan Harper the rebound, and he dashes up the court to the rim, and he draws a shooting foul from Jeremy Grant. Harper will go to the line for 2 free throws after the Spurs timeout.
Dude, John's very impressed with the rookie Harper tonight. 4 for 5, 12 points, 5 rebounds, and he's getting down here and drawing fouls.
Okay. Commercial break, timeout, 84-77. One of the key differences in this third quarter is the San Antonio Spurs are getting now bench points. 12 of their 17 bench points right here in this third quarter. And they cut the lead to 7.
Yeah, because Dylan Harper had all 5 of them. He's got 12 now. Bryant's got that 3, and Keldon Johnson's got those 2 free throws.
Guns N' Roses says, number 1, you already know, Guns N' Roses. Number 2 is Megadeth. Number 3 is Alice in Chains. Number 4, Nirvana. Give me your favorite Nirvana song. Favorite Nirvana song.
What was the second one? Megadeth?
Megadeth.
I've never heard of them.
My favorite Nirvana song, I'm probably going to lean towards Breed. I like Breed, Lithium, Heart-Shaped Box, The Man Who Sold the World, acapella, or when they did that live performance, that was great. Mm-hmm. Lithium is a great song. Something in the Way, great song. Smells Like Teen Spirit, their most popular song. Heart-Shaped Box is a great one.
John, you're stupid. He said Roach-Shaped Box.
Drain You, great Nirvana track.
That's crazy. They had a song named Lithium, like the freaking battery.
You have to listen to that song tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight. They were part of the grunge explosion in the 1990s out of the Pacific Northwest and Seattle area. Okay. It was them. It was Pearl Jam. It was Soundgarden.
I know who Pearl Jam is. I've heard of them. Guys, we're up over 800 likes. Take y'all. We're 70 away from 900. The support tonight have been incredible.
Chef Benito, he says, In Bloom is my favorite Nirvana track. That's a good one. That is a good one.
Big Chunk says, hey, let's go Pacific Northwest. Whip City, baby.
New metal, making a comeback, says Tommy. Dude, you're reading my mind. I was about to mention, I also like new metal rock too, bro. Like, I grew up as a teenager in the 1990s going into the 2000s, so I liked the new metal bands that were coming out, like Korn and Limp Bizkit, Mudvayne, and so on.
Dude, I am so uncultured.
Limp Bizkit, dude, they're still going at it. They're still going.
I know a lot of people love Limp Bizkit. I hear about them all the time.
We're still at a commercial break right here. It's 84-77. Spurs will have 2 free throws coming out of the commercial break timeout made by the Blazers. When I was a teenager, I so badly wanted to go to the Family Values tour that they did in 99. It was Korn, it was Limp Bizkit, it was Rammstein. I think Ice Cube was on the tour at that time with Family Values tour. I wanted to go so bad. I didn't go, but I always wanted to.
Dude, that's a stat class. Holy crap. Cast, not class.
Billy Idol, good rock legend from the 80s. Mm-hmm. In the midnight hour, I want more.
Billy Idol's good. I've heard a lot of good things about him.
We got a lot of good taste in the chat right now, music-wise. We got a lot of good taste.
Where's my Sabrina Carpenter fans at? I'm just kidding. Why? What?
Gun to my head, I couldn't tell you one song.
Oh, my God.
Dylan Harper misses the first free throw out of the timeout.
Come on, Rook. Favorite female band as a thing?
Second free throw coming up for Dylan Harper, and that's going to be good. 1 of 2, 84-78. Both teams in the bonus with 2:42 to go. Tommy, you're 26 years old, but you still know those bands? I'm impressed.
Good job.
System of Down, great band. Slipknot, great band. Hell yeah. 84-78. Here come the Blazers back to the way. Scoot Henderson over to Tumani Kamara. Now to Denny, top of the key. Here's Dylan Harper. He wants all of Denny. He'll take the ISO. He'll spin, and he'll go with a layup. No good. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Blazers. It's Spurs ball. Spurs right now on a run, Rocha.
They're only down by 6. Josh, that's an 8-0 run.
Kelvin swings it. Harper takes Scoot off the dribble into the paint. Floater high over Robert Williams. It's a miss. Robert with the defensive rebound to Scoot, to Jeremy. Blazers have been struggling from the field as of late in the third quarter. Here's Denny on the drive. Denny will draw a shooting foul. Bro, he's putting his body on the line with these drives. He's already got a chipped tooth.
Yeah, if you guys didn't see early in the game, he got elbowed by Fox and chipped his tooth. Now it's going to be a shooting foul on Keldon Johnson. Abdi will have free throw attempts 13 and 14 coming up.
Who's your favorite Invincible character? Oh, dude, I'm what was that, Mr. Chi-Town? I'm gonna go probably Alan. Alan, my favorite Invincible character. Battle Beast. Battle Beast is a badass.
What a name, Battle Beasts. Abdia misses the first free throw, but he'll make the second free throw.
How about Incubus? Incubus was a great band. Drive. Who hates it? Who hates that song? Nobody.
Nobody. 85-78 the lead for the Blazers. Here's Carter Bryant, 1:45 to go in the third. Hands it off to Keldon Johnson. Gets a screen by Bryant. Keldon attacks Robert Williams down the baseline. 5 to shoot. Floats it up over Williams. No good. Bryant the offensive rebound. He's triple teamed. Almost taken away. Harper out.
Keldon Johnson for 3. Got it. Keldon Johnson, Rocha. Makes it a 4-point game. Hold on to your butt, dude. We got a game. That's now 21 bench points for the Spurs. Danny the drive against Carter Bryant. The floater. It won't go. Harper the rebound. Outlet to Fox. Down by 4. The Spurs are making a run. Down the baseline. Fox. Layup. No good. Rebound. Harper. Put back. He got it, baby. 83-85. Blazers up by 2. Timeout. Timeout, Blazers, Rocha. We got a 2-point game. We got a 2-point game.
Dude, San Antonio's outscoring the Blazers 24-20 in this third quarter, Josh.
Woo! Yvette, like Luma D sang, uh-oh, uh-oh. You don't know that song either, Rocha.
Oh, it kind of sounds like Seven Nation Army. That's what I'm thinking of.
No, completely different genre. Luma D was a hip-hop artist from the early to mid-2000s.
Okay. Yeah, I've never heard of that person. Dude, shout out to Dylan Harper. Now up to 15 points on an efficient 5 of 7 shooting tonight. Incredible night for the rookie.
He-Man, Master of the Universe movie coming out. I don't care if it's going to suck. I'm watching this. When I was a kid growing up, I was obsessed with He-Man and Masters of the Universe. I have the power.
Dude, it comes out on my birthday, June 5th.
June 5th, your birthday?
My birthday.
Oh. You're not going to go see it.
Oh, no, I'm not going to go see it. I don't know He-Man like that. I can't wait for Toy Story. That's the next one I'm going to go see.
Mike says Bone Thugs and Harmony. Top 2 all-time rap group for me. The other one being, of course, the Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang.
Watch your neck. Watch your neck. We're coming back out of the timeout. It's Blazers ball with Tumani Kamara, Denny Avdia, Scoot Henderson, Jeremy Grant, and Robert Williams. 1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Oh, no.
Denny Avdia, top of the key. He's picked up by De'Aaron Fox. Over to Grant. Catch and shoot, contested three. Over Keldon, no good. Ball's batted up in the air, and it's picked up by Harper, and he draws a foul, Rocha, on a loose ball. Loose ball foul called against the Blazers.
So it's going to be on Kamara. So more free throws for Harper coming up. Wow. Dude, Harper could tie the game if he makes both free throws. Oh, baby.
What an absolute comeback by the Spurs, led by their bench. We called them out in the halftime report. We said 5 points out the bench, not going to cut it. The Blazers had 19 points out the bench in the first half.
Yeah.
But then they score over 22 points now for the game. They blew up in the third quarter. The crowd is chanting, "Ref, you suck," as Harper goes to the line for two. First one's up. It's good. 84-85.
16 now for Dylan Harper tonight. Guys, we are 20 likes away from 900. Let's get the 900 likes. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight.
Tomorrow we're going to be live for not one, not two, not even three, 4 games tomorrow, all day long. Harper, second free throw. He ties the game, Roach.
Let's go. 17 points for the rookie tonight, Josh.
Rocha and I have a bet for this game. He took the Spurs. I took the Blazers. Here's Scoot on the drive. Scoot, very quiet, driving the lane. He's got the layup, and he's flexing on him.
Yeah.
Blazers go up, and now he gets teed up. Oh, come on, ref. Let them show some emotion, man.
He was yelling right in the face of, I think, Harper, and he got teed up for it.
God, imagine if they called texts like that in the 80s and 90s. My
Oh,
God. They would have killed Charles Barkley.
Yeah, they said he was taunting Harper.
Free throw made by Champagne off the tech. It's 87-86. Blazers up by 1.
Yeah. But that was Scoot's first field goal of the second half, by the way.
Refu sucks breaking out here from the crowd.
Yo, Steven, thank you for subscribing, Steven.
Stevie.
Let's go.
Stevie Nicks just subscribed. Thank you. What's up, Ulysses? I see you.
Hey.
Clark says, I grew up in the 50s with black leather jackets and switchblades. And the pack of cigarettes, right, rolled up in your arm sleeve.
Oh, my God.
And a comb in the other one, so that way you can comb your hair, slick back. Here we go, De'Aaron Fox. Crowds are hot right now. He'll take it inside, turn around, fade away. De'Aaron Fox takes the lead for San Antonio, 88-87.
First lead since it was 41-40 San Antonio.
Ball's inbounded. Here's Scoot into the front court, Rocha. No shot clock, 7 seconds. Scoot Henderson picked up by Dylan Harper. Up top, 3, 2, 1. Floater up, no good. No foul. That's the end of the third quarter. Spurs lead it 88-87. Okay, Rochita. Everybody in the chat, hold up those 4s. 4s in the air, 4s in the chat. Let's get ready for what we call the clutch quarter, where it doesn't matter how you start, it's how you
finish.
It's how you finish. Who wants it here in the clutch quarter? Go Spurs, go, or Rip City?
San Antonio did win that quarter, Josh, 29-22.
Dude, shout out to the San Antonio Spurs, kicking it up a notch. They ante up. They kicked in here in the third quarter, led by their bench. I mean, what? 17 to 20 points scored off the bench in this third quarter alone when they only had 5 combined in the first half.
20 points by the bench this third quarter.
20 points from the bench in the third quarter. Portland scored only 22 as a team in the third quarter.
Whoa, yeah, you're right. 20 of the 29 points in this quarter were scored by San Antonio's bench for them.
By the way, Clark Kent, what was your favorite band in the 1950s? When you were growing up, you said? 1950s?
Sheesh.
For me, my favorite 50s acts were, number one, got to go Buddy Holly. I'm from Texas. Buddy Holly is king over here. Buddy Holly, Richie Valenzuela. Um, Doo-wop was very popular in the 50s. The Cadillacs. I loved Dion. He was really good. Of course, there was Little Richard. The Big Bopper for the 1950s. Rocha, can you name another 50s act? Elvis
Madonna.
Presley.
Oh, Elvis was the 50s.
Chuck Berry. Come on. Chuck Berry. Johnny B. Good.
Okay, I know who that is.
Long, Tall Sally. Oh my God. What's that French song that he sang? I forgot what it was called. It was a good song.
Sam Cooke and Bill Walters, says Shepanito.
Sam Cooke. Sam Cooke. What do you know about some Sam Cooke, Roach?
I don't know anything about Sam Cooke, Josh.
What do you know about some Sam Cooke?
He was probably cooking.
Just like the Spurs are?
Just, my God, yeah, they are, Josh. They won that quarter by 7 points.
Girlfriend plans are canceled, says Notre Dame fan. Basketball all day tomorrow with the Sports Fury. Oh, let's go.
Hey, let's go. Hey, tomorrow's Saturday. You know what Saturday is for, right?
It's for the boys.
Let's go. That was perfect. Well, look who it is. It's a Jets in the chat.
Jet says earlier, my gut could have probably saved me. I was going to go to the Mall of Louisiana to pick up my Pandora bracelet, but my training started early. Someone opened fire in the ball. Oh, my God. What?
What the hell, Jet?
I hope everyone's okay, and I'm glad you didn't go, man.
Yeah, my goodness.
Clark Kent says Sam Cooke was smooth. You Send Me, great song. Great song from Sam Cooke.
You send me right
by the river in a little tent. That was a good song too. A Change Is Gonna Come. One of the greatest songs ever written. All right, you ready for this fourth quarter, Roach?
I'm ready for the clutch quarter, Josh.
You're not ready. Here come the Blazers. Scoot. The drive on Harper. Floater. No. Robert, the rebound. Back to Scoot. And the layup. 89-88. Blazers up 1.
8 rebounds now for Robert Williams tonight.
I need a Turner. Spurs have the ball with Champagne, Fox, Keldon Johnson, Carter Bryant, and Dylan Harper. Here's Fox off the screen from Keldon against Shaedon Sharpe into the paint. He goes now to the right corner. Step back 3. Harper regains the lead from San Antonio. 91-89.
20 points tonight from the rookie, Josh. Wow.
Down by 2. Here come the Blazers with Holiday, Henderson, Grant Williams, and Sharpe and Robert with an emphatic dunk. That's a DWI, Rocha. Dunking with intensity.
With intensity, baby.
We're tied up at 91 apiece. Fox the 3. Fox the brick. Chase down rebound. Holiday.
Drew Holiday has 25 points tonight.
Chubby Checker, the twist. Chubby Checker, the twist came out in 1960s, no? 10:36 left to go in the fourth quarter. I want to say 64. And here is Holiday driving and drawing a foul from De'Aaron Fox. How many fouls now for Fox? That should be 4.
Yeah, that's his 4th personal now, Josh. I was so close to losing my money. Well, Tommy, glad the Lakers clutched up for you, dude.
I gotta save my money. Ball's inbounded. Here's the drive. Holiday. Jeremy, he misses the layup, and here come the Spurs off the miss. Harper spins off of Holiday, down inside, layup is good. A spin and finish. What a spinish. He put him in a spin cycle, Roach.
And then down the lane goes Shaedon Sharpe, and he was blocked out of bounds.
Spurs lead it by 2. Are the Blazers going to call a timeout here? By the
I
way,
think
Alex
they
says
are.
my gifted memberships from earlier today were for the Oakland A's beating the Texas Rangers by 8-1. Yowzers.
Yo, kick their booty cheeks, bro.
Timeout Blazers.
10-14 to go in the fourth quarter. 93-91 to lead for San Antonio.
Timeout Blazers. Timeout.
They don't let my Spurs get some confidence. Dude, Dylan Harper is in his freaking bag right now, man.
And it's a big-ass bag right now.
Big bag, like a Gucci bag. He can just reach down and grab something with it.
Bum, 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 da, da, da,
That sounds familiar.
Stand By Me.
Oh, I love that song, Stand By Me.
Sir just mentioned in the chat. Stand By Me. Great song.
Stand By Me. When you need a friend. Thanks says Josh, our Cubbies are hot.
White hot. Go, Cubs, go.
Dude, you guys are up 6-4 in the Dodgers in the bottom of the ninth.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Snack says, Josh, my favorite song is Hold On, Coming Up. I'm coming. Is Hold On, I'm Coming. Hold On, I'm Coming. That's the name of the song?
Hold on, I'm coming.
Hold on, I'm coming. From Sam and Dave. That's your favorite song? Sam and Dave, Hold On, I'm Coming. Hold on, I'm coming. That song?
I'm coming. That sounds familiar. That theme song. Or the theme song, not song. So we're in a timeout right now by the Blazers, guys. Timeout here by the Blazers. It is 93-91, the lead for San Antonio with 10-14 to go in the fourth. You know what? It was a coach's challenge by the Blazers, and the call is overturned.
So a challenge. Okay, I knew they had to be doing something right there.
Okay.
A challenge by the Blazers, Rochita.
So the call on the floor was a block by Carter Bryant. The Blazers challenged it, so there should be free throws, if I'm not mistaken, coming up for Shaedon Sharpe.
Judah in the chat has a trivia question during the commercial break. He says, Can you name 3 former Celtics that are playing in this game right now? Well, Drew Holiday's one, right? Wait, Drew Holiday's one?
I'm pretty sure he played for the Celtics, yeah.
Oh my God, why am I drawing a stupid blank? He played for the Bucks. Drew Holiday played for the Bucks. Did he play for the Celtics?
Maybe he didn't. Damn it, now I'm confused. But I know
Robert Williams played for the Celtics.
Luke Cornett.
Luke Cornett played for the Celtics.
Luke Cornett. The other one has to be Drew Holiday. There's nobody else I can think of. Dang,
Drew was on the Celtics last year. Bro.
That's
my mind is cooked right now.
That's right.
I could tell you a song from 1954, but I can't tell you that Drew Holiday was on that Celtics team.
That's right. They traded Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons, and then traded Simons to you guys for Vucevic. That's right.
Rainy days? Well, here's a cheers to you, man. Rainy days?
Dude, who doesn't love some rainy days, right? I'm going to miss them with the summer coming up.
Oh, I wish it would rain. That's a great song by the Temptations.
Temptations.
All right, we're back for action. It's Blazers basketball out of the challenge, right? Successful challenge?
Yeah, yep. Here's a drive by Avdia, no good. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Shaedon Sharpe. Shaedon Sharpe floats at the tie-ins.
Oh, my goodness. Shaedon actually made a field goal. He actually scored from the field, and he ties up the game at 93 apiece. The crowd's chanting, defense! Defense!
Defense!
De'Aaron Fox working the top of the key against Shaedon Sharpe. Out to Champagne. Pump fake. Puts the ball on the floor. Holiday with the steal.
Ooh.
Drew with the steal. And here come the Blazers. All tied up at 93. Holiday off the screen from Time Lord. He'll drive down the hill. Floater with the left hand. Holiday. 27 points. And the Blazers take the lead.
Holiday has been incredible all series long so far.
The crowd's hot right now.
Yes.
Here's Carter Bryant, top of the key. He's going to be guarded by Holiday. Now to Fox. Pump fake. He'll pass. It's broken up by Scoot Henderson, recovered by Champagnie. 1 second left from half court. Champagnie misses. Rebound, tapped up in the air, and coming down is Keldon Johnson. Out to Harper for three. Harper regains the lead. 96-95. How about the rookie Harper?
25 points tonight.
Is he the leading scorer now for the Spurs?
He is the leading scorer for the Spurs, yes.
8:40 remaining. Here's Scoot against the rookie Carter Bryant. Takes some space, and a travel called on Scoot Henderson.
Oh.
Travel on Scoot. Turnover, Spurs ball.
They have a chance to extend the lead. They lead at 96-95. Guys, we're 50 likes away from 1,000.
Get out of here. No way.
We are, look.
And we're also 4 subscribers away from 334.7K.
Awesome.
All right, it's Spurs basketball. The crowd's shouting defense. It's getting louder here in Portland. 14 the shot clock for the Spurs. Cornette sets the screen for Harper. He moves off of it, drives inside to the wing, goes Castle back to Harper, right corner against Scoot. He'll drive down the baseline, and he'll throw it down. Oh, my God.
Bro, the rookie is out of his mind right now.
Rim rocker, soul taker. Woo! 27 from Harper. That ties Holiday for the leading score. Here's a catch and shoot from Scoot. Scoot misses. Rebound, Luke Cornette. Oh, my goodness. Spurs up 3 with 8 minutes to go.
That was a big body dunk, road trip.
Castle the drive. Castle draws a foul from Shaedon Sharpe on the floor with 7:53 to go. Toumani Camara will check it for Scoot. Clingan will check it for Robert Williams. We got a game. Dylan Harper has taken over.
This is why they drafted him number 2 overall, man. What a game for the rookie. Look at that. Everybody was losing their mind over that dunk. Inbounds coming up here for San Antonio.
Cornette.
Harper.
Castle, the 3. Castle from downtown. Castle from downtown, 101-95.
25 tonight for Castle. Here's Abdiya attacking Bryant. Left and short. Dylan Harper the rebound.
The defense is starting to clamp down from San Antonio.
Harper kick out Castle. Deflected. Stolen away by Drew Holiday.
They got a score here off this mistake by the Spurs. 95-101. Clingan the 3. No. Long rebound to Sharpe. And in, here's a cross-court pass to Toumani for 3. Toumani misses. Rebound. Cornette. And now Carter Bryant. Dude, what are the Blazers doing?
They're chucking up threes, man. Why?
Carter Bryant, handoff Champagnie. Cross-court to Castle. Against Toumani Camara, he puts the ball on the floor. Shot clock to 10. He'll drive. He'll step back. And he'll score. How about that? 103-95. 10-0 run for the Spurs in the last 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Blazers, without Victor Wembanyama, they got to try to take advantage here in the fourth quarter. Holiday for 3. He's breaking it.
Dude.
They can't score. The Blazers cannot score.
He got to attack downhill. Stop taking stupid threes.
Tommy with a $2 donation. He says, does anyone watch The Boys? Oh, yeah. I watch The Boys. On Amazon Prime? Dude, hell of a show. I'm enjoying the new season, too. Castle, off the screen from Cornette, takes the shot, misses, but draws a shooting foul from Toumani Camara. Castle to the line for 2 free throws.
4 fouls now on Toumani Camara. Yo, Snacks with the 5. Looks like the Trailblazers ran out of road. See, I wish I could whistle like that, man.
Castle, free throw number 1. Got it.
Boom.
Ooh, it's a 9-point lead.
All of a sudden, a 9-point lead. 11-0 run right now for San Antonio.
Thank you again for the donations. There's Snacks and Tommy.
Thank y'all. Castle could make this all of a sudden a 10-point lead for San Antonio.
He will.
Okay.
105-95. If I see the Blazers shoot another three-pointer, I'm gonna smack somebody. It's a 12-0 run for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Denny on the drive. Denny, the kick. Shaedon Sharpe against Fox. Step back, long two. It's a miss. Rebounded by Kling. Go up with it. He's fouled by Luke Cornett. Shooting foul. 2 shots. Donovan Kling Kong.
But you gotta make your free throws, Klingen. Ooh, I like the backhand.
Good night, everybody.
What?
Good night.
Where are you going? Get back here. Donovan Klingen at the line for 2. And Klingen missed the free throw. Come on, man. They can't score from inside, outside, or the free throw line. Rocha, you're a freak. Hey, thank you, Tommy. Klingen. Hey, there we go. Make the second one. 105-96, 6 minutes to go.
Well, down by 9 points. Blazers need to get a stop here. Spurs in absolute control in this second half. Here's the drive. Carter finds a wide open Vassell who drains it. Spurs have pure confidence right now. 108-96, 12-point lead. And the defense of Portland is trash. Their offense is not looking good. Here's Denny. He finds Klingen over to Holiday. Holiday out the screen from Donovan. He'll drive on Carter Bryant. 12 on the shot clock. And a pass batted up out of bounds. And they're going to say last touch by the Blazers. Last touch by the Blazers.
It was off the hands of Kamara. Another turnover for Portland.
Angel says, Josh, the Cubs won 6-4 over the Dodgers. GG's, Dodgers fans. GG's. Thank you, Angel, for the update. 15-1 run for the San Antonio Spurs, Roach. Up 108-96. 5:19 to go. The crowd needs defense right here. Castle being picked up by Holiday. Cornett setting the screen. Carter Bryant over to Fox for 3. Fox, he misses. Rebounded by Holiday. Great ball movement, though, by San Antonio's offense. Here's Denny on the drive. They got to get him going, and he'll draw a shooting foul. With 5:01 to go, Denny to the line for 2 shots. And he better make them. Carter Bryant, shooting foul.
Carter Bryant's picked up his 3rd personal foul of the night.
The Spurs are the Spurs are outscoring the Blazers 20-10 in the 4th quarter.
They're clutching up, Josh. That's why we call it the clutch quarter, baby.
Cheeseburger Slayer 69. Dude, I thought that was my handle on PlayStation. Cheers, man. Thank you so much.
What a name. I could definitely slay some cheeseburgers right now, man. I'm hungry.
Shoot, I don't mess around, bro.
Oh. Avdia did make the first free throw.
Denny will miss the second one. What happened?
Kamara fouled Vassell on the rebound.
Man, they got to lock in right here. Now Tumani's talking shit.
And they're going to challenge.
They're going to challenge this.
Blazers are going to challenge it.
They won the earlier challenge. Can they win this one?
5:01 to go. Cardinal Flores, a loose ball foul, and Kamara will get a challenge by the Blazers.
Sefik says, what do you mean Denny's 2 for 24 with 17 points? 2 for 14, Denny. This is back-to-back games where Denny is just cold from the field.
The free throws absolutely saved in this game. Denny Avdia, 12 of 16 for the free throw line today. Let's go. Yo, we just got 1,000 likes. Hey, yo, let's go. Appreciate y'all so much. It's been a fun night hanging with y'all. Overtime win by the Lakers. We got this clutch game right now. Appreciate y'all. We will be live for all 4 games tomorrow. That's right. All 4 games tomorrow. Say, hey, what better way to hang out on a Saturday than with the sports series, baby? Thank y'all for tuning in. All 4 games tomorrow, AD. Yes, freaking sir, man. 12 of your 17 points coming for the free throw line is wild, says King Calador. Yeah, Avdia just doesn't have that shot. Even right down that foul by Bryant, Avdia had a chance for an N1 with the floater, and he left it short, man. All four, how you guys not get gas? Because we love hanging out with you guys. We love calling the game for you guys. You guys make it so much easier for us. Look at that. Oh, hug. There you go. There we go. Josh is a hugger. Go Blazers, says Caden. Caden, you guys down by 11 need a comeback big time, man.
We appreciate you, Khaled. Jed says, "Psst, Josh, I have Roger's body bag ready. Tell me when and where."
Body bag?
Don't worry about that. Don't listen into our conversation. This is an A and B conversation, so see your way out of it, all right?
Okay, what are we, in the 2000s?
Nah, I was more like 90s.
90s, yeah. Emmanuel Flores of the 2 says, which was your favorite Street Fighter?
Two guy?
Okay,
so here was my main from Street Fighter 2, and I played it a lot on Super Nintendo. I always went Ryu. Ryu was my guy. I also liked E Honda. E Honda was good, and Zangief.
I never played Street Fighter 2.
Luke, so you went Blanca? Blanca was cool. Blanca was cool. Chun-Li was awesome too.
Chun-Li. So I don't have an answer. I never played Street Fighter 2.
You never played it? What do you do? What do? You don't listen to music. You don't watch movies. You don't play video games. Unless it's what, Fortnite?
Oh, God, I haven't touched Fortnite in a year and a half.
Look at it. Felix just subscribed. I know Felix has played Street Fighter 2.
Good job, Felix. Rocha just sits and stares. I do into the abyss.
Coleman with a $5 donation says, "Go Cubs, go! Hey Chicago, what do you say? Cubs are gonna win today. Go Cubs, go! Go Cubs, go!" All right, thank you so much, Coleman, for the 5. We're back for action. 97-108. San Antonio Spurs have the ball out of that challenge by the Blazers.
And a lot from Castle to Luke Cornet.
By the way, the Blazers lost that challenge.
Yeah.
We got Avatar with a gifted membership going to MacLean Blackwell.
Avatar, let's go, bro.
Let's go, man. Avatar. 4:34 left to go in the fourth quarter, and we're going to get a foul by Dylan Harper from the Spurs. Avatar gifted membership is for the Rockets win against the Mets. Shout out to Avatar.
Dude, your Rockies are winning a lot of games this season. I'm shocked, man.
Fang says, "Josh, who do you play with on Technical Bowl?" I use the Raiders, and if you use Bo Jackson, we're not playing.
Cheater. Scoot to Robert Williams. Knocked away. Taken away by Devin Vassell.
This is the Spurs completely dominating the second half. And Fox, his dribble was lost out of bounds, and they're saying last touch by Jeremy Grant. And the Blazers fans are just pissed.
Damn.
By the way, the Blazers are in the bonus for the rest of the game. 4:17 to go. It's Spurs basketball. Castle off the screen from Cornet into the lane against Jeremy Grant. Turnaround, fadeaway, tough shot, contested, falling away good. How about Castle? The Blazers, Denny, down the lane, his third field goal of the game.
Oh, my God.
They're still down 112 to 99.
13-point game with only 3:50 to go. They got to get going.
Ooh, how about the Spurs? 112 to 99. Castle the drive. Castle the pull-up. He misses. Rebounded by Denny. They got to get going. They got to go. 3:37 to go. Down by 13. Denny the drive. Got to hurry up. Denny, lob, Time Lord. 10-point game.
Oh, 11-point game.
11-point game? Oh, what? 101?
Yeah, 112-101. At least that's what it says here on the broadcast. Harper head out to Vassell. To De'Aaron Fox. Fox jumps on the dime. Kick out to Harper. Only 5 to shoot for Harper. Attacking Avdia. The cross. The spin. The fade. The miss. Long rebound. And shot clock violation. It did not hit rim.
Tap your heads. We're going back the other way. It's Blazers basketball down 11 points. Tumani Kamara will check in for Robert Williams III.
I would have kept Robert Williams in there. Kamara is 1 for 6 tonight.
Avatar says Dalsim was my favorite, Josh. Dalsim. What about Sagat? Anybody like playing with Sagat? Here's Scoot off the screen over to Holiday on left corner. Drives on Vassell down the baseline. Layup is good.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, we got a 9-point game with 2:44 to go.
29 tonight for Drew Holiday.
Manu's Quest with a $5 donation says, amazing call today, boys. From the Lake Show to San Antonio, too sweet. Manu's Quest. We couldn't do it without y'all support, so thank you, brother. Here's the drive. And a foul committed by the Blazers to Fox. It was a Holiday shooting foul, and now Fox will go to the line for dos shots.
Judas.
Thank you again, Manu's Quest, who also gives a membership.
And it went to Jets.
It went to Jets?
Yeah, it went to Jets.
What are the odds of that, Jets? All right, Manu.
Hey, we love you, bro. You've been a supporter for a long time, man. De'Aaron Fox, first one up and good. 113, 103, San Antonio, 229 to go.
Are you serious? He did?
Oh, I'm serious, Pally.
Roger, where we at, kid?
Josh, we are 30 likes away from 1,100.
30 people away.
Yeah.
1,100 likes.
See?
Second free throw by Fox is good. A double-digit lead once again for the Spurs. Holiday brings up the ball, crosses the timeline. He's met by Harper. Look at him. Look at Harper. He's locked in. Harper staying on Holiday to the left wing outside. Over to Denny, top of the circle, against Luke Cornett. Pump fake, over to Scoot. He's got Fox on him on the near side. Step back three, Scoot, the miss. Rebound, Vassell. Oh, did you see that collision between Tumani Kamara and Castle?
Yeah, I saw they go right to the floor.
Blazers collapsing to the Spurs right here in the fourth quarter. Being outscored 26-16 in the fourth. Fox the drive, baseline fadeaway, over Denny. Blazers have no defense right now in this fourth quarter. 116 to 103, 149 to go.
Holiday lost it, stolen away by Castle.
This is defense.
Castle's going to draw a shooting foul.
This is defense intensity in the playoffs made by the Spurs without Victor Wembanyama. Scoot Henderson shooting foul. Free throws coming for the San Antonio Spurs.
Dude, San Antonio turning defense in the offense. What a dominating clutch quarter by San Antonio, man. Too many threes. Way too many three attempts in this fourth quarter for the Blazers.
First free throw up by Castle. It's good. 117, 103. $5 donation from Manu. I was the back forward king with Bison, Balrog, Blanca. This generation won't know what it means to get a roll off quarters and go to the arcade. Dude, the arcade was so awesome, man. Back in the 90s, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Cruising USA. There we go. Jeremy Grant with a duck on the other end. 118-105, 13-point lead for the San Antonio Spurs. All they got to do is maintain.
Yo, Miners, appreciate the 5, brother.
Hell yeah. Devin Vassell, double team coming, trap. Crowd is starting to leave. Fox inside, floater. Fox and the Spurs are lights out in the fourth. They cannot be denied. They can't be denied. 15-point game. Scoot the three. Scoot knocks it down. Nice. We haven't seen him here in the second half. Rarely make a bucket.
Only a couple buckets for Scoot in the second half, Josh. He's got 21 now.
Denny Avdi at 3 for 15. I mean, credit to the Spurs defense here, especially in the second half.
Personal foul on the floor here by Drew Holiday. But San Antonio's in the penalty situation.
That means 2 shots. Tonight's stream was presented by PrizePicks. Download the PrizePicks app or go sign up on desktop. Use that promo code HMA to take advantage of their promotion. Play $5, get $50 instantly, and you can tail us and follow us on PrizePicks at the Sports Fury. Affiliate link is in the description. Tonight, we took the over. We took the more on 14.5 points on De'Aaron Fox. Points. Rocha?
He has 18.
Robert Williams, more than 4.5 rebounds. Roach?
He's got 9.
We're taking more on Stephon Castle, 9.5 rebounds plus assists.
He's got 7.
Oh, we're just shy.
Castle.
After the free throws, it's 108, 120, a 3. Up, missed by Portland. That was Krejci with the miss. They cleared everybody out for Portland.
They conceded. Yep,
they conceded this game. They got dominated in the fourth quarter, 32-21. The defense, the offense, it was a thing of beauty to watch by San Antonio and this young squad. Dylan Harper, 27 points. Castle, 33 points.
Yes. And we're going to get a shot clock violation by San Antonio. What a win. What a win. They found a way to win without Wembanyama tonight.
And I'm going to owe a gifted membership to the chat because me and Rocha had a bet on today's game.
I keep my money. Let's go.
It was one membership versus his $500.
Yes, sir. 4, 3, 2, 1. This game is OVA over. San Antonio leads the series 2-1.
Make some noise, Spurs fans. Let me hear you in the chat. Go, Spurs, go. Go, Spurs, go.
Go.
2-1 series lead. They take it right back from Portland without Victor Wembanyama. What an incredible, absolute impressive win by this young Spurs team without Wemby.
Shout out to Dylan Harper, man. 27 and 10, a double-double off the bench for the rookie.
MVP, Stephon Castle, in my opinion.
Yeah, I got to go Castle too, Josh. 10 of 18, 33 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds, and only missed 1 free throw tonight.
My X factor, I'm going Dylan Harper. He absolutely owned the second half. Dylan Harper, my X factor. Castle and Harper, incredible job. The defense in the fourth quarter, the offense, the fluidity of offense, the ball movement, the bench. They were held to 5 points in the first half. In the second half, they destroyed Portland. Denny Avdia shot terrible. Scoot disappeared for the most part in the second half. Holiday was lights out today, but it wasn't enough.
Credit goes to the San Antonio Spurs to find a way to get it done without your superstar tonight, man. Awesome.
All right, hit that like button. Rocha, how far away from 1,100 likes?
10 likes away, Josh.
All right, 10 people hit that thumbs up. Let's get 1,100. Who wants a gifted membership in the chat? Who wants it?
Let us know who wants one in the chat. Josh knows it because I won the bet, baby.
He took the Spurs. I took the Blazers. I had you in the first half.
You did have me in the first half, bro.
Gifted membership coming down the pipeline. What's up, AJ? Lakeisha Robertson. What's up, AJ? Just got off work. How you doing?
And it's going to go to John Brown.
Welcome, John Brown, to the Cult of Fury.
Let's go. Wow, congratulations, San Antonio fans. I was very impressed by you guys tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in double digits for San Antonio today.
Again, the only person that scored in the first half from the bench by San Antonio was Keldon Johnson. 5 points. That was it. Grip, thank you so much for the sub. In the second half, Dylan Harper puts up 27.
Harper had the 5 points.
Oh, Harper had the 5 points. So he put up 22.
Yeah. 22, yep.
Keldon Johnson, 5. Carter Bryant, 3. Dylan Harper was the difference maker in that second half.
Josh, that's 30 points off the bench in the second half for San Antonio.
30?
30.
That's pretty crazy considering Portland only scored 43 points combined in the entire second half.
Yikes, man. That's crazy, bro.
Denny, what happened, man? 3 for 15. Yikes. Donovan Clingan couldn't dominate tonight in the paint. Without Victor Wembanyama, Donovan did not. He was getting outworked by Luke Cornett in the second half.
Big time. Now, shout out to Robert Williams off the bench. He did do good on the boards. 11 points, 9 rebounds. maybe, just maybe, start Robert Williams going forward. He's your veteran.
Devin Vassell, 11 points from him with 3 assists, 7 rebounds. De'Aaron Fox had 18 points with 6 assists and 4 rebounds. 14 points from Luke Cornett. Julian Champagny with 9 points. Stephon Castle, 33 points on 10 for 18 shooting with 5 assists and 2 rebounds. And then off the bench, Dylan Harper, 27.
Oh, man, the best game of his career, Dylan Harper, happens to come in the postseason tonight.
Scoot Henderson, Jeremy Grant, Danny Avdia, they just disappeared, man, in this game for too many minutes, mostly in the second half.
Yeah, Scoot only had 2 field goals in the second half. He ended up being 8 of 18.
Before you guys are heading out, just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you guys had a great time. We hope you enjoyed yourselves. We hope to see you for game number 4. We will be live for that game. We will be live for more playoff action tomorrow. It's a quick turnaround. We're going to be live tomorrow. In fact, we're going to head out here in about 5 minutes, folks, because we have a quick turnaround.
We'll be live in less than 12 hours.
And we're going to be live for like 12 hours tomorrow.
Yeah, yep, yep.
We're going to be live for 12 hours tomorrow.
Oh, baby. So we get to hang out all Saturday and we do it again, man.
Asia, you're good. Don't worry about it. No need to apologize. We hope you had a good day at work. I cashed out my parlay. Celtics, Spurs, 100 into 559. All right, brother. What we going for dinner? Huh? Dinner on you tonight.
I like to be wine and dine, baby. Not the other part.
Asia asked, what happened with the NFL draft? We skipped the NFL draft this year.
Yeah.
But shout out to those who kept us updated for the draft.
I am very indifferent about the Niners draft. Drafting a wide receiver, an edge, and a running back.
You don't like that, Rochita?
I don't like taking a running back in the 3rd round. That's never worked out for us in the Shanahan era. Ever.
Never?
Never, ever, ever. Terrible, man.
Ricardo says, I'm out, guys. See you next stream. Well, thank you so much, Ricardo. And thank y'all again for hitting that sub and like button. You guys, y'all are what make this possible. Someone asked earlier, how do you guys have the energy for all these streams? Because of y'all. Because of y'all.
Really? Harper outplayed Fox. Yeah, he did. I mean, Fox still had a pretty decent night with, 18? But Dylan Harper with 27.
Steak dinner tonight, says Tommy. Steak dinner. I'm having steaks tomorrow.
Oh, lucky.
John Brown says, hey, Josh. The Cubs won 6-4 in Roadshow. What the hell is our one? When is our 1v1?
Oh, don't worry. It's going to happen one day, bro. Just you wait.
You guys are going to have a sumo match at the Pier 39. A sumo match. Loser goes into the bay.
Ooh. Oh, I'm winning that all day, baby.
Are you going to walk in there like Obafemi?
Over.
Rocha Femi?
Rocha Femi. I love it. Oh, I love that dude.
Victor Wembanyama did not play in this game, and this was so impressive by Castle and Harper. The youth is truly crazy in San Antonio, and it showed tonight, man. Without their best player, Dylan Harper, making a name for himself in front of everybody's eyes.
Now, Castle's 33. I'm not shocked. He was my MVP tonight, but Dylan Harper, 27 off the bench. Very impressive.
Yvette says, winner gets Trish's donuts. Oh, yeah, donuts. Okay, let's go.
I love Trish's donuts, Yvette. They are so freaking good.
Okay, are they that good or what?
Yes, they are. Okay, I'm sorry.
Roach about to orgasm over here over some donuts.
Hey, yo. Ooh, what's up, David? I just had a double bacon cheeseburger with some fries. Ooh.
Nick, your favorite band is Avenged Sevenfold and Metallica. Love those bands, man. Love those bands, Nick. Probably one of the best donut places I've ever been to it was this place in San Jose for WrestleMania 31.
San Jose.
WrestleMania 31. We were up early. And I forgot where we were going. I think we were going to WrestleMania Access or something like that. We were up early, and we went to go get some donuts. And it was somewhere in the downtown vicinity around the what's it called?
The convention center?
The convention center. There was a donut place right down the street from there that was very, very popular. Everybody was making a big fuss about it. So we went and tried it out, and it was, oh my God, it was so good. I almost punched somebody.
Well, do you remember the name of the place?
I just said I don't remember
You just said
the
that. I'm
name
stupid.
of the place.
I'm sorry. Bro, I got to figure out this name, Josh. I'm in San Jose. I go to San Jose a couple of times a year, and I didn't know they had a good place.
He's never
for
been to
that.
San Jose. Not once in his life. He's never stepped a foot, not even a tippy toe in San Jose.
I'm always on my tippy toes.
Toes taste so good it makes you want to slap your mama.
Slap your mama sauce.
Was it Voodoo Donuts? It might have been. That sounds vaguely familiar. I can't say for sure, but it was a very, very, very popular donut place that everybody was talking about. And all of us that were there for WrestleMania out of town were going there. And it was amazing. It did not disappoint. They had a lot of decorative donuts that were like, you know, for all kinds of different occasions and characters and stuff like that. It was pretty cool.
Almost kind of sounds like pink box donuts that we had in Las Vegas.
Oh, that Rogelio got pink box?
Yeah, the Rogelio got. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jet says, y'all ever remember something so good you just want to punch someone for no reason? Or even punch Roja?
Is that how she sounds?
Sometimes.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, all the time, Jets. All the time. All the time. I remember one time we were driving to Las Vegas, and we had stopped and got something from this diner, and it was so good. It was amazing. So we're just driving, and Roach is just chilling. He's in the passenger seat, and I just decked him. Just decked him. Never saw it coming. And then when he woke up, about 3 hours later, B-Hub got him again. Pop.
I don't remember anything from that trip.
Mobile says, are y'all down to do a money bet if I face one of y'all in the finals for WNBA Fantasy? Hell yeah. I'm down.
Yeah.
If it's me and you, let's do it.
It's not going to be you and him, Josh. It's going to be me and Mofo.
No, Roger, you're not going to make the playoffs. XO says, Josh, did you lose the bet? I did. I get to the membership, and it went to John Brown.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, so the Cubs won, right?
You guys have now won 10 in a row.
GG's, mofo.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Damn, mofo, we beat you guys 2 out of 3, and now the Cubbies beat you guys tonight? That's tough.
Damn, we won 10 straight. All right, let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going.
We lost to the stupid Marlins tonight, man.
I got to go catch the recap of that, see what happened.
Sure.
You guys choked that? Oh, damn.
Oh. I think I saw Swanson had 2 home runs, if I'm not mistaken.
Dansby!
Yeah, Dansby.
Shep Benito, we're not gonna call on the Fever game on Sunday because it's not on Sunday, it's on Saturday. And we won't be able to call that preseason game because we're doing 4 NBA live streams tomorrow.
Oh, you had Vesia in Scott and Fantasy, mofo? Ooh, they must have blown it, huh?
WNBA season starts in less than 2 weeks. Actually, Rocha, coach.
Hey!
Jets. Actually, it starts in less than 14 days.
Yeah, take that, Jets. That's what you get for taking my credit card.
Bofo, you might lose to JB. Nah. Would that be his first win?
Oh, man.
All right, you're down to 2 days left.
Yep.
2 days left.
I think I'm losing the Crazy Dog. Oh, my God. I'm getting my ass kicked by Crazy Dog.
Shep Benito, yeah, it's all good, man. Again, sorry we can't cover that first preseason game. I really wanted to, but because of the NBA playoff schedule, how it happened, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm hoping to do the 2 last preseason Fever games. There's 1 left for the month, and I think that's the 28th or the 30th. And then the last one is on the 2nd of May. Tommy, you have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out tonight, and thank you so much for the donation earlier. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, Tommy. Mofo, I'm not sure what our draft was today. Now, the receiver that we drafted, he looks like He looks pretty good. He's fast. He's speedy. That's what we need. We don't need another Boston. I know who you're talking about, the receiver from Washington. He's a big body receiver. We need speed, 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 like Lightning McQueen.
You guys want to
am
draft
speed.
I Show Speed? You sure you want to do that?
Hey, listen, man, that dude's a natural, bro. He could do anything. So I'm okay with that pick. It's the whole taking a running back in the 3rd round pick that I don't like. Now, maybe that dude will prove me wrong and becomes a beast. I don't like that.
You don't like that?
We have way too many other needs like offensive line and safety and defensive line to go on running back in the 3rd freaking round, man. I love Speed in San Francisco. He's really fast. Speed's in San Francisco.
Uh-oh, Roach, he's about to raid you live and in person.
Shoot, that would be sick. I'd love to meet him, man.
What if he just starts beating you up?
As long as he pays me for it.
You let someone beat you up as long as they pay you for it?
Depends how much money it's for. It depends how much I get hit. Okay. Why did y'all let the Browns get that safety? I know, Jacob. We let the Browns trade up and they took the safety I wanted. Obviously, the Niners didn't want him. If they wanted him, they would have drafted him. Here'd love it, Josh. You don't know me, Jets. You don't know me, bro. Oh, you're not a bro.
She's a bro.
She's a bro. Damn, road trip comparing Denny to playoff Harden. Free throw merchant that fades in the playoffs. Well, he had a really good playing game. He had a really good game 1. The last 2 games haven't been good for Denny. We'll see if he can make up for it on game 4. Game 4? Yeah, game 4 on Sunday. Mofo says, I hate our day 2 picks. Not the players, but we reached for our 67th pick.
You deserve to have all your players bust that you just drafted today for that.
What's wrong with me saying 6-7? It's just 2 numbers. Oh, that's why somebody got mad earlier for it.
They're about to beat you up, Roach.
Beat him up. Break his neck. Hello, Arturo. What's up, dude?
Art's in the chat?
Art's in the chat.
What's Art doing?
Arturo, we were talking about a little bit about the releases earlier. They released Aleister Black.
Yeah, Goodman said that earlier in the chat, and I was like, yo, what? Aleister?
Why?
Didn't he already wrestle in AEW?
Yes, he did. He went to AEW and then came back to WWE.
All right, so he's going to go back probably then.
Probably. Yo, Brandon Hernandez of the 2 says, the Thunder, we will beat the Lakers in 6. Well, Lakers are up 3-0. You guys are probably going to go up 3-0 tomorrow. It's probably going to be the Thunder and Lakers 2nd round. We'll see.
Yeah, that's what I had. Thunder, Lakers 2nd round.
Mm-hmm.
Reeves?
Yeah.
Sounds like he'll be back for game 4. I hope he is.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
And then we'll see about Luka going in the 2nd round if you guys go ahead and survive this.
We don't have a firm update on Luka at the moment. Besides that, he's out for the 1st round. Thank you, Brandon Hernandez, for the 2, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Kyrie Sane was released, Arturo. Bro, what? Kyrie Sane? Yes, she had everything going on with what's her name? Asuka.
You know, I was just about to ask, what's with all the releases? I remember this is what they do right after WrestleMania, right?
Yeah.
Right after WrestleMania, they have like a cleaning of the house.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Because it's technically the new year for WWE. Man, that sucks. Mofo says, you know what? I'm not risking Reeves.
Up 3-0?
Up 3-0.
I see that.
Honestly,
it could be good to get him some reps, though. Like, maybe you don't play him game 4, but maybe game 5. Get him some reps. That way he can get back into the swing of things. Because at this point, it would be crazy for the Rockets to come back at this point.
We've never seen a 3-0 comeback in NBA playoff history.
Especially a KD-led team.
Yeah, especially a KD-led team. He blew a 3-1 lead to a certain team. Buffer says, yeah, keep it for game 5. Okay. Maybe that's what you guys do. You see if you can beat them, sweep them without Luka and Reeves. If you guys lose game 5, then maybe you bring it back at home, or game 4 and bring it back home for game 5. The Lakers are about to sweep the Rockets. You're probably right, J Money. Probably right.
At this point, the Rockets, they just don't have anything. They're not a cohesive unit whatsoever. They're not bought in defensively, offensively, and they had a great game from Şengün tonight. And Jabari Smith, he had a great shooting night tonight. What did it lead to? Another L.
Nothing.
They can't close. They don't have closers, man.
You're up by 3 with, what was it, like 7 seconds left. You turn the ball over and LeBron hit that 3. That's where their season ended.
And that kind of loss in overtime, that kind of loss, that's demoralizing for a team.
Yep.
Demoralizing. They're cooked.
Road Trip says, Houston, we have a problem.
Houston, we have a problem.
You have a problem? I hurt. Redmond R with the $1 donation. Thank you, Redmond R.
Redmond R.
Bop, bop, bada, bop.
It's Redmond R. Boom, boom,
Bop,
boom, boom,
bop,
boom.
bada, bop. Thank you, bro. Good seeing you, man. Says, guys, they just recorded a record game from this WrestleMania, and the CEO of TKO got $90 million last year, and this is happening today with the cuts. $90 million.
What would you do with $90 million, Roach?
Tug, I would create chaos.
Jesus. You're not going to help needy people? Nothing like that?
Give them like $10 million.
$10 million?
The
or
rest
$10
of the
million
80
doll
mil.
hairs?
Doll hairs, yes, $10 million doll hairs. The Motor City Machine Guns got released. That one I'm not shocked about it, Turo, because it wasn't really doing much.
If I had $90 million, one thing I definitely would do is I would pay B Money, Goodman, Regier, and Rocha to all fight each other in a battle royale.
Hey, I'm down. Don't tempt me with a good time to kick B Money's ass. And kick the sus out of Goodman's ass.
Or another fight between Nick Howard and B Money. I already saw the first one. Round 2.
Round 2. Fights.
It was a hotel fight, and then you know what? They fought in the hotel, and they fought in the parking lot of a church.
Thank God. So
Round
random.
3. Nick won both fights.
I'm not shocked about that. Rocha, you can't beat up Goodman. He'd love it. You're not wrong, Jets.
What's up, Reg? All right, let me check your parlay. What'd you do here? Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Regier.
Let's see.
$10 wager to win $10,000?
Oh, my God.
All right, Regier, if you win that parlay and you cash out, you owe me Whataburger.
There you go.
I'll bring you good luck. Ready? There you go. Josh, if you had that money, you know who I'll fight. Who are you gonna go for, mofo? Who are you going for? I know who you going for. I already know. What am I doing? I know who you going for. I know who you going for.
Who is it?
Are you seriously asking? A Bucks fan?
Okay. I got it. I forgot about all that. Okay, never mind. I know who it is.
Come on now.
Just how to say it was Bucks fan. Okay, damn, mofo. Man, we haven't heard from that dude in forever. You don't know who it is, Jets. This is before you were around the channel.
This is before your time, Jets. We'll tell you when you're older.
We'll tell you when you're an uncle or aunt. An aunt. Oh, she does know who it is.
Look at Jets.
Oh.
Knowing her Sports Fury history.
Okay, Jets, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I wasn't familiar with your game. Hey, what's up, Football Nation? Says, guys, 2 badass games today.
I know, right? It was fire, man. That first game in overtime, sheesh. And then the second game, the Spurs snatching it away from the Blazers, the way they did it was nice, man.
Congrats on the win. I believe you're a Spurs fan. Congrats on the win, dude. Oh, man, Castle and Harper were brilliant. The youngsters. The Alpha says, who do you guys think trades for John Morant?
Oh.
Sacramento?
He deserves to go to Sacramento. He deserves to go to Sacramento.
He absolutely does, man. They're a match made in heaven. Oh, Mofo says there's actually somebody else. He's the tune-up, and then the Reaper is the main one.
Oh, shit.
The tune-up. PJ?
No, I'm going to text you. I'm going to take a guess.
Okay.
I'm going to text you my guess.
You're thinking Bucks the Alpha for John Morant? That's the thing. I think they're going to rebuild. So there's no point in trading for John Morant. They're going to rebuild.
Jets got it? Oh, Jets got it.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, Jets. That's what I guessed.
Oh,
check your text. I got it.
Nice.
Yeah, boy.
That's great. You guys both guessed them.
Yo, what's up, Football Nation? Says, speaking of text, we should collab on sometime this offseason. Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Yeah.
We'll stream. Let's see. I'm trying to blank. Something ridiculous. Let's do something ridiculous. What's a summer sport? Lacrosse?
Summers? Yeah, lacrosse, swimming, kayaking, water polo.
Oh, geez. No. Why am I blanking? It's the biggest sporting event in the world.
Soccer?
Yeah, but what is it?
The World Cup.
Thank you. I don't know why. I totally blanked on the World Cup.
The World Cup. There you go.
Good God.
Stream disc golf. Oh, my God, Chris.
Hey, congrats on the Spurs win today, Football Nation.
Yes.
What an impressive win. Dylan Harper, Stephon Castle, the future's bright for San Antonio. The defense, Luke Cornett making mincemeat of Donovan Clingan in the second half. He just looked like he had cement blocks for bricks out there with the speed of which San Antonio was playing. Drew Holiday, he did everything he could. At one point, he was shooting 70% from the field, but he got nothing from the field from Denny Avdia. And then Scoot, he completely cooled off in that game. Jeremy Grant still is, at best, iffy in this series.
Yeah. Jeremy Grant off the bench tonight in 23 minutes is 4 for 11. Oh, God, 4 for 11? Ouch. Blazers shot 41% as a team tonight.
All right, folks, up all-nighter right here on the Sports Fury. We're going to be live until the Magic and Pistons tip off later on this morning.
All right, pajamas. Everybody get your pajamas on.
Spurs always know how to draft for the playoffs. It's not wrong, man. They've been doing it since the mid-90s. They've only had a few misses, like real big misses. That was, why am I blanking on his name?
Primo?
Josh Primo.
Yeah, Josh Primo. And I know a lot of people questioned that pick when they picked him, I think like at 12 or something it was.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. We're not going to be live all night.
No.
It's been a while since we did an up all night stream. Last time we did it was me and Sean. I don't know, 6 years ago?
2020 during the pandemic, right before the bubble. No, right after the bubble started.
6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Josh, can you check DM, please? Let me see. Josh, I just want to let you know that I really appreciate you and love everything that you do, and I'm going to be giving you $4,000. Oh, my God. And I'm going to give you my entire WWE collection and the shirt off my back. Arturo, you really don't have to. You really don't have to, Arturo. That's incredible. Thank you so much.
What a guy. What a guy.
Brilliant guy. Look at that. What a guy.
Wait,
No, he sent me a link to something. Let me see. On Twitter.
God. Spurs had 3 first-round picks for Sohan, Wisely, and Branham. Yeah, those did not work out, road trip.
All right, here it is on Twitter. What would you do in this situation if LeBron was sitting on you like this? What was going on here? If LeBron was sitting on you like this,
hell?
What would you do? Rocha, would you embrace it or what?
Oh, I definitely embrace it. That's LeBron James. Like, not like that. I'd be like, yo, what's up, Brody? What's up, bro?
On a side note, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to announce right here at 12:51 a.m. Saturday, April 25th, 2026, that I am now looking for a new co-host here on the Sports Fury. Please submit your applications through our Gmail, thesportsfury@gmail.com. What's wrong with you, Broach? What the hell's wrong with you?
Shut up, mofo. Not like that, man.
You're a weirdo, Roach.
What can I say? If you're not weird, you're boring, man.
Oh, my goodness. All right, you ready to head out?
Whenever you are, Josh. What?
Thank y'all for a great streams tonight, man. Great streams. Lakers, Rockets, Spurs, Blazers. Let's hang out tomorrow. Get a good sleep. Gotta get a good sleep. Tomorrow's gonna be a long one.
That's what she said.
She did. Y'all take it easy.
Stop.
Thank y'all for everything. For hitting that like, subscribing. Shout out to our channel members, Cult of Fury Elite, Mod Squad. You guys kicked ass tonight. Appreciate the Mod Squad in the building for both streams. Thank you, everybody who liked and shared and subscribed. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We hope you guys had fun.
Good night, y'all. Let's do it again. A quadruple header tomorrow.
You really are a weirdo. You know that?
It's my life motto. Life motto. Never